right, this week, raspberries. We
Cover your week for less. It's an Aldi thing.
Some fucking thing right there.
Information. Call or text to 888-411-4130 or click this video to learn more.
Here's a shift worth noting. Better healthcare is care that meets patients where they are. United Health Group is bringing it directly to living rooms. This is a win for patients managing chronic conditions. And here's the interesting thing. By closing those care gaps, administering in-home exams, and identifying risks earlier, more diseases can be prevented and patient outcomes can improve. In 2025 alone, United Health Group patients received over 19 million home visits. Learn more at unitedhealthgroup.com/commitment.
For more than 30 years, Fisher House Foundation has provided families of wounded, injured, and ill service members and veterans a home away from home at no cost, because a family's love is good medicine. Learn more at fisherhouse.org.
Awaken to this giant.
Janine Lawson voted against the massive data center complex. Now the former supervisor urging
that the Prince William Board needs to follow the model of the Loudoun County Board and now require, regardless of where the application is, require a special use permit so that every project has to go through the legislative process,
including hearings to let the public weigh in. Barbara Britt, WMAL and WMAL.com.
But don't declare the Gateway project over just yet. Bloomberg News is reporting the remaining developer, QTS, is planning to appeal to the Virginia Supreme Court. Stay tuned. King Charles and Queen Camilla will wrap up their U.S. trip today with a stop at the White House to say goodbye to the President and First Lady, followed by a wreath laying at Arlington, and finally a visit to Front Royal, Virginia, to watch that town's America 250 parade.
If you plan to go out there today, there will be a ton of security, bag checks, different kind of protocols. So just leave those bags at home. And if you live out there, well, you know by now that Warren County schools are also closed today, so that students and kids across the area can try to attend the parade and get their glance at the King and Queen.
7 News' Liana Golden. Tough times have hit the University of Maryland. It has enacted a hiring freeze, and it expects to slash as many as 150 positions through the elimination of vacancies, retirements, and layoffs. That, according to an email sent to the campus community. The cuts result from a roughly 10% reduction in state funding for the university system of Maryland. The freeze means that no new positions will be created until at least June 30th. The university is also planning to limit capital spending on many campus projects. Checking your money. The Dow futures are up 311 points. The NASDAQ futures up 200. Up next, traffic and weather on WMAL.
How did I lose weight? And I did. Lean right here. I did. I love this stuff. Listen, Brickhouse Nutrition been with me for a long time. So chatting with Miles. I'm up at like 235. True story. I never minded being 235, but you know what minded? My knees that were falling apart and my back. I'm like, I don't know what, before I started really lifting, probably about 190. So 235 was a lot. I said, I got to lose some LBs, Miles. He said, Dan, we're going to sick our team of docs and researchers on it. It's a really good product because I don't want to take it. You know what he did? He got lean. He got lean, I got lean, using lean, LEAN. The product works. Me and Paula both used it. I'm now down about 200, 202. Losing weight's a pain. I've been there. You look in the mirror, you're getting a little gooey as you get older. No good. Brickhouse Nutrition is one of the best products out there. It works like most of these GLP ones. Those are those weight loss injections. They help control blood sugar and curb appetite, so you eat less. There's really no mystery to how they work. But that's what lean was created to do, without the needles, but it replicates the benefits of these injections. Lean supports healthy blood sugar, helps reduce spikes and cravings, it drives snacking and cravings. I'm telling you, I can vouch for it. I use it myself. Get healthier, lose those unnecessary pounds, right? Lean goes a step further. Helps your body burn fat, turn it into energy instead of storing it. No prescriptions, no needles. You've been thinking about losing weight? Let's go. No more wasted time. Try it today. Just give it a shot. I'm not confident it's going to work for you. Go to brickhousenutrition.com/Dan. Use promo code Dan, my first name, for 20% off. Paula just bought some of this last night. Brickhousenutrition.com/Dan. Promo code Dan. Pick up your bottle of lean today. Give it a shot. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. It's not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. It's not a substitute or alternative for care from a healthcare provider. Thank you, Brickhouse Nutrition. Give it a shot.
News Talk 105.9 WMAL, making sense of the news.
WMAL traffic and weather. Here is Jamie Whitten in the Hadid Carpet Cleaning Traffic Center.
Late troubles in Virginia. The crash is on Interstate 95 in Triangle, north of 619. Stay to the left to get by, crawling out of Quantico. Rush hour still thick to get to the Teddy Roosevelt Bridge on both 66 and the southbound George Washington Parkway. Outer loop at New Hampshire Avenue was broken down, reported in the left lane. Delays off in 95. Upper Marlboro closed for the crash investigation. The northbound side of 301 Crane Highway north of Marlboro Pike. Now from GarageDoorRepair.com, the WMAL Weather Channel forecast.
Sunshine has now moved back in, and it's going to be a beautiful day today. A little northwest breeze around, though. That may get your attention. 65 should do it. 45 tonight. Outside the Beltway will be a little cooler. Maybe a shower by tomorrow afternoon after some morning sunshine, 65. From the Weather Channel, I'm meteorologist Ray Stagicom, WMAL.
60 degrees right now at Reagan National. I'm John Matthews. News Talk 105.9 WMAL.
Now on 105.9 FM and worldwide on the WMAL app. Chris Plant.
That fucking thing's right there.
The gunman. He had attended a No Kings protest in California.
No Kings.
What did security tell you about what may have been his motives?
The reason you have people like that is you have people doing No Kings. I'm not a king. What I am, if I was a king, I wouldn't be dealing with you.
Yes. President Trump, the kings, no kings, no kings. The mad gunman at the White House Correspondents Association dinner. He's a No Kings guy. He goes, hey, No Kings rally. He wants to go to the No Kings rally. Every day is an IQ test, and Cole Thomas Allen, 31 years old, he's not living at home with his mom anymore. Now he's living in jail, in a lockup, and in a jumpsuit, and I think he's in protective custody because there are a lot of Democrats in jail, and I think we know at this point how dangerous they are. Criminales. Got to do a little Espanol, a little Spanish lilt on there. Criminales. The Democrats love criminals, as we know. We have audio for you today of a nice reporter lady who went to a No Kings rally, and she asked the Democrats at the No Kings rally a series of questions which turned out to be pretty funny unintentionally, because when you're asking a liberal a question, chances are pretty good they don't know the answer. And this nice lady reporter, I've got her for you coming up. She is wonderful. What's her name? Christy Lee, L-E-I-G-H, Christy Lee, not L-E-E, or L-I, as the Democrats prefer. The Chinese Lee, General Lee, all that stuff. But remember, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs betraying his country and the president of the United States with General Lee, the Democrat chairman of the Joint Chiefs. But I digress. The No Kings rally that was attended by Christy Lee, news reporter, asking people questions, pretty funny stuff. I've got to say, I saw it this morning. Who sent it to me? I'm gonna have to take a look at who sent it to me, but it's a great one. And you know what, Michael, I think I'd like to go to it right now. Get the ball rolling here because we've got a lot. As always, we've got so much stuff that I should start getting to it. But this remarkable event, the Democrats, they're chanting around with signs and no kings, no kings. And well, Trump is a king and he behaves like a dictator. And God forbid you'd ask a question like, how many genders are there? That always trips him up too. But if you ask, well, how is he a king? It's great. Now here, let's go to the audio for the great American audience out there. The No Kings liberal rally in Texas, where they're carrying Telefrico signs. They've got their Telefrico signs, and they're a bunch of white people who are marching, and they're liberals. You can almost smell them in the videotape. That's kind of like one of those Walmart references for the. But honestly, they don't bathe these people. The reporter Christy Lee, and she speaks to a number of liberals that are marching, and she asks them trick questions like, well, you say Trump is a king or he acts like a king. Tell me how. Give me an example. And that's where the Democrats, right there, you just ask the first obvious question and they crumble, they fall apart. So here is the nice lady news reporter, Christy Lee, talking to Democrats at a No Kings rally in Texas and asking them a trick question like, you say Trump is a king or behaves like a king. Explain what you mean by that. And that's it. And then the wheels come off. Christy Lee is the reporter. Liberal idiots are the interview subjects. And remember, every day is an IQ test.
What do you make of the fact that he was democratically elected, even won the popular vote? How does that make him a king?
It doesn't make him a king. It makes him a president, not a king.
Well, this is called No Kings. So what does that mean to you?
It means we got to get rid of him. He's not a king. It's a democratic process, and we've gone that route with him. Now he's acted like a king.
Now what? I'm sorry, what? Tardo, hey, step over here. We're going to do a brainwave check here. What is it? No, and you hear the bitterness, the anger in his voice because he's a white liberal and he's unintelligent, ill-informed, and ignorant and angry. They're all angry. If you ask a 9-year-old, what do you think about global warming? They'll tell you the earth is on fire and we're all going to die soon. And then if you say, how does that make you feel as a 9-year-old? That 9-year-old will say angry because there's a mental illness out there and the Democrats are spreading it the same way they're spreading monkeypox. Well, similar. The technique, the method may be a little bit different, but it's spreading like wildfire also. So that guy, as a white guy, he's a middle-aged guy. He's in his late 50s, I'd say. And he's just angry and bitter. And what's he saying? He's not making any sense. Christy Lee asks, hey, just give me an example to talking from one person to the other. Give me an example of, the kingly behavior, the royal and imperious behavior of President Donald Trump.
Can you give me a specific example?
Specific example? Well, there's a million of them all put together.
There are always a million of them.
There's no one example.
There is no one example.
One or two?
There's more than one or two.
No, can you give me one or two?
I'm not off the top of my head.
I'm not a biologist. What is that? I'm not off the top of my head. Well, you're at the No Kings rally. You got a sign. You got a funny hat on. You're out here marching. You're angry. You're bitter. You should be able to give me an example. And you're screaming, Trump is a king, Trump is a king, which makes no sense. And of course, the King of England is visiting the United States, Washington, D.C. and New York thus far. Virginia later on today, coming back from New York aboard the Royal Aircraft and all that good stuff. Shouldn't they be protesting against him? But they're protesting against Trump because it's not about kings and it's not about royalty. It's never about the things they say it's really about mental illness. That's the reality. But wait, she's not done because she's still talking to the people, the No Kings rally in Texas. And she's doing a very nice job. Christy Lee, longtime television news reporter and anchor, and she's doing a great job out on the street.
I guess. I'm just a loss of thought here.
Yeah, clearly. Give me 2 examples.
There's a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't really.
Okay, well, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you. Obviously, you're mentally impaired. You're suffering from intellectual dwarfism. Can you say dwarfism, or do you have to say little personism with the Democrats around? Amazing stuff. So, and then she went on to another severely mentally ill Democrat. Michael even put it on the cut sheet here. Different SMID, it says here on the cut sheet for our audio sound bites. Different SMID. And so he's a king. Well, tell me how President Trump is a king.
I know what Biden did. I don't agree with all of it, but this is way worse than what any other president
What makes it worse
in this country. You can't see that? I don't have anything more to say if you don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, so you can't explain why you're here, what you're talking about, what you're protesting, what your complaint is. You're suffering from mental and intellectual dwarfism. And well, if you can't tell me, if I don't already know, then I'll just go on to this ridiculous man over here, presumably to your left.
What makes President Trump a king?
Himself.
What specific policies or actions?
Oh, everything that he does. The man's a fascist.
Can you give me an example?
Oh, boy, of everything that he does.
Yeah, name one.
He just tries to put his name on everything.
He tries to put his name on everything. He put his name on the Kennedy Center. That was pretty funny. The Trump-Kennedy, I guess that's fascism. And then they went and firebombed a synagogue because, you know how Democrats are. They've been attacking and firebombing a lot of synagogues and Jews, wherever they find them, while they're calling everybody Nazis and fat.
Well, Zenny, you support people that don't care about the deaths of innocent people. The motherfuckers always fucking, making light of what happened on 9/11 and shit. So, Zenny, you're guilty by association. All he does is harass people. You support someone who fucking harasses people. That's all he does. He's a punk motherfucker. So you don't care that he makes fun of people's deaths, do you? That doesn't bother you, Zenny? Bothers me. He's a dumb motherfucker. And anybody who supports Alpesh Patel, you're giving you fair warning right now, Zenny. Giving you fucking fair warning right now. Now, I can take a joke, but that's no joke. That's a dumb motherfucker. And you support it. We've been through this before. I don't know what your ties are to that guy. I have no idea. What? Because part of you might be Indian? The fuck? Sorry, Zenny. It's not going to work with me, lady. Look up the word condescending because that's what you are. That is condescending right there. Oh, stay happy. Like you're assuming that I'm not happy? No, you're not happy. Alpesh Patel is not happy. Rusty is not happy. These people aren't happy. No weapon formed against me. Didn't I hear you say once you got a good friend at Google and you got pull and all that shit? Zenny, I made you cry to JC. What? Do I need to open my panel? I don't know. You might not like my attitude about this because I'm not, you're supporting Alpesh Patel. You're supporting somebody making fun of people who get murdered by the criminals of the world. Out here doxing people, he's not even one guy. He gets the information from other people and he runs with it. Let me see if my StreamYard's working for the link. Nope. I'm sick of him, Zenny. I'm sick of that motherfucker. I'm sick of these fuckers from Shannon's chat coming into I know you guys are all Shan Camp and all of them. All bunch of fucking freaks. Be pee-wee. Oh, you think you're funny? Anybody who's a pee-wee is your fucking friend. There, that fucking Alpesh Patel. Look at you guys. You ain't got nothing. All you can do is make fun of other people because there's nothing good you can say about yourself. Hey, Paul. You know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Get the fuck out of my fucking chat, you stupid fucking British fucks. Get the fuck out of my face. Go open your fucking chat.
There's a lot coming off the top of your head. That's the Democrat Party, isn't it?
It's fucking pointless even talking to you, dumb fucks.
It's a setup. I know it's a setup. He's paranoid. There's a conspiracy taking place because somebody asked him, "What are you doing here?"
Fuck
and it
you.
was so confusing to him. He sounds like an educated man, a college-educated man. I'm going to guess a postgraduate degree for him. And you ask them the most fundamental, the most basic of questions, and they're stumped. They're done. They can't do it. Aren't they amazing? Yes, sir. I got a funny one coming up for you. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. You know her. She's one of the heroes of the Democrat Party, and she is not bright at all. Not bright. It's really got nothing to do with it. It's all about her caboose. That's the thing about AOC. And not much else. But she was asked a question or two in front of the Capitol yesterday by a reporter and got answers just, they just don't know. They have no idea what is going on in the world and in the country. And if you ask them, they prove it every time. They demonstrate every time that they have no clue, no earthly idea what's going on around them. But they regurgitate Democrat Party talking points. Just like the mad government.
That's pretty ignorant.
At the
always stay happy.
The other night, because he's just a typical.
You're liberal. You're fucking. You guys are fucked up in the head. You really are.
Cole Allen,
unfucking believable.
He was planning on being martyred, but he wasn't martyred. So the Democrats will martyr him. Down the line, they'll find a way.
Unfucking believable.
Oh, he's by the way, their boy, the Democrat, Cole Thomas Allen. He's due in court again today. The Democrats are going to turn him into the victim of the story, and many places they already have turned him into the victim of the story.
That's how it works.
The Democrat Party is a violent, mentally ill criminal organization. Discuss 888-630-9625.
Trump's a bitch.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know. We don't like him. That's the word around here.
Any particular reason why you don't like him?
No clue at all. I'm just going with everybody else saying.
There's only one Chris Platt.
We hate Trump. We don't know why. We just hate Trump.
WMAL, making sense of the news.
WMAL traffic from the Hadid.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Billy.
Triangle.
Hi, Billy.
I'm trying to be happy.
Oh, good. You know what? I like the happy Billy. I like the Billy that's happy, that jokes around.
Your friends don't, though. All your little fucking friends don't.
No. Can I just say something, Billy, if you don't mind? I don't get involved. You know me. I've been away, right? Because I don't like the drama. I've just been away focusing on real life stuff. You know, like I said to you, remember when I spoke to you last time? And I said, Billy, I'm not going to be here. I said, if you're live, I'll come and say hello because the timing is different. So obviously, Rob told me what happened. I thought, you know what? Let me come and say hi to Billy. If you're live and I'm here, okay? I'm always
live. I'm always good.
No, but my timing is different. So I work early morning, don't I? Very early. But so I start around like 9 or 8, sometimes half 8 in the morning. So I'll come and pop in when I can. And because I've seen you live, I thought, look, I'm on my lunch break. Let me come and say hi to you, right? So I've come to say hello. I don't hate you, Billy. I never have, never will. I understand where you're coming from. I'm an understanding person. But nobody can hate Billy. Come on, Billy. No one can hate you. Right? So good to see you're smiling. You're happy I'm here. Aw, Billy, I like it.
I'm sick of Alpesh. I'm sick. I want to punch that fucker right in the face.
No, but,
you know that, right?
Billy, I like it when you say this. You don't wipe me. You don't wipe me. You don't wipe
Right?
me, Billy.
And you fucking let that fucker on and fucking poor bud.
No, but it's funny when you say, you don't like me.
You don't like me, really? I'm king of chat,
No,
really?
but you know what, Billy? All I'm gonna say is don't take. I know you don't take any of this shit, but what's the point? Life's so short. Why even worry what other people say? Enjoy your stream. Your streams are good. If you like it, that's what matters, right? I don't get involved. I try and stay neutral with everyone. I just don't get involved at all. I'm hardly online. I tell you the truth. I'm
And then
hardly like
it,
So,
it was a little disheartening, though, watching Rob
but you
use
know what?
Charlie.
Aw.
He was using Charlie Kirk's name.
No, he liked Charlie Tech. That's what he used. He told me he doesn't hate Charlie Tech. Yeah, he likes.
I looked past it, and I was,
You know what?
I went live when Acid went live, and he dropped down. He needs to stop. That fucker needs to stop harassing. I can't believe Interpol. I mean, he come up here, he wants Trump to be shot, to be assassinated.
No, I didn't. I'm not sure. Yeah.
No, he's an idiot. He just. It's not comedy. It's not banter what he does. And he couldn't step outside of his one room fucking bungalow. The fucker can't even do a goddamn push up.
Oh, Billy! I remember when you did a push up. Oh my god, you did one on my stream, didn't you? Do you know what? I need to find that stream. Yeah, you did.
It was on a rain stream, wasn't it?
No, you done it again. You done it again on my stream. I remember. I think I've got it. I need to check if I have. But I remember. Yeah, you did. You done it on my stream again. Oh my god, there were the good days, Billy. Come on, try and be happy. Don't worry about anything. Come on, what's the point? All right, Billy. See. The happy Billy. We want the happy Billy. Forget what other people say. Just have fun. It's your stream. Enjoy it.
I really don't care. I really don't care what they say. I don't try to control what people say.
But are you happy now? Are you happy? I'll come on here. See, I made you smile. Over there. See, Billy's smiling now.
I insulted you. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Billy, I don't hate you. Come on, you know me? Do I hate anyone? I don't hate anyone. What's the point? I don't hate you. I understand you as a person. We're adults, and I do understand where you're coming from as well. So don't worry about it. Okay, I gotta go now, but I just wanted to quickly say hello and take care of yourself.
Be careful because there's crime. They're fucking trying to take over your country.
Yeah, I know what you say. I can't say anything. We're not allowed to say anything. So.
I know you're not.
I'm just gonna.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's fucking horrible.
But Billy, I need to go now. But I'll be. I don't know when I'm gonna. I will. But if I'm not around, it's because I'm busy working and stuff. Yes, I might.
Rob, I want to talk to him. He said he was going to come up on my panel.
He will, but he's busy working. But if he does, I'll let him know. Yeah. You take care, Billy.
You don't like me? Go away.
You don't
like me.
You don't like me, Billy. You don't like me.
You don't like me.
You know what? I've done my job. I'm happy I put a smile on your face. You take care of yourself. All right?
I love you, girl.
You too. You take care. Bye.
All right. God bless you, my friend. There you go, Alpesh. That put me in a good mood. I haven't even had breakfast yet.
Lots more good Democrat stuff coming up.
Like company come over last night, gonna play cards, and then not gonna play cards, and he wants to do his laundry.
Let's go to Vincent.
I love listening to the phone calls.
Vincente. Hey, you're on the Chris Plant Show.
How are you, Mr. Plant with an E?
Couldn't be better. I have an extra vowel.
Extra. So a couple things I wanted to go over. I'm a young guy, and I want to tell you I don't know about a lot of young people, but I'm listening to you, and I hope there's a lot more blue-collar young people listening to the things you have to say, because the way you put things is just,
I guess I better go unban that.
Nothing, and I love it.
Might have banned it.
Well, why would I sugar? There's so much sugar coating on. I don't want to join the crowd.
And a couple of other things. I won't give you any business about working for CNN. We're going to let that slide. But I'm a blue collar guy. I work with a chainsaw all day long. I'm standing on the side of the road in the rain. And if I'm going to go out there and complain about having just a problem, a king, or if I'm going to complain about taxes, I better know what I'm talking about. talking to a guy who just deals with a chainsaw all day long, and I know what I'm doing. And I think every day is an IQ test. Like, come on, what's going on here? What's wrong with these people? Can we say these people?
You do listen. That's fun. Listen,
every day, sir. Every day.
Well, you're the best. I got to tell you, when I was in my early 20s, I was working as a landscaper in Santa Barbara, California, Montecito, California, digging trenches, and putting in built-in sprinkler systems and laying sod, doing all kinds of stuff like that, building walkways and things. And it was fun. We had fun because we were out all day, and with a couple of other guys, a few other guys, we had fun. We went and drank beer afterward, and it was a good job. Montecito, California, and there's a Chip Collister. I worked for a guy named Chip Collister doing landscaping. I like that job.
This is the Chris Plant Show. News Talk 105.9 WMAL, making sense of the news.
WMAL traffic from the Hadid Carpet Cleaning Traffic Center jammed into Triangle. The crash is northbound 95, just north of 619, involves an overturn. Stay to the left to get by. On the Beltway in Annandale, stop dump truck on the inner loop right as you come up to the Little River Turnpike. 2 right lanes, get by. The lanes are almost back to the Springfield mixing bowl. Upper Marlboro still closed. The northbound lanes at 301 north of Marlboro Pike for the crash investigation. Now from GarageDoorRepair.com, WMAL Weather Channel forecast.
Mostly sunny and breezy today, with a high near 70. Clear skies overnight, low 45.
In today's fast-moving job market, staying ahead means keeping your skills sharp. At University of Maryland Global Campus, we help keep your capabilities cutting edge with our skills-based education programs designed to move your career forward. Explore more than 135 degrees and certificates in business, cybersecurity, and more. Apply now and save with no application fee. Classes start May 13th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Shell.
Not planning today can cost you tomorrow. Stop worrying and start planning with Trajan Wealth. Contact Trajan today at 202-750-3300 or go to TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Paid advertisement.
Starting a business? Put it in the right hands with LegalZoom. Because the last thing you'd want to do is let it fall into the wrong hands. With easy-to-use tech and 25 years of experience, LegalZoom offers personalized support to help ensure your business is formed accurately and complies with state regulations. So if you need a legal hand, visit LegalZoom. LegalZoom provides access to independent attorneys and self-service tools. LegalZoom is not a law firm and does not provide legal advice.
Celebrate Cinco de Mayo with Easy Cater, the best way to order great food from favorite restaurants for all your festivities. From April 27th through May 5th, every order placed earns you 1,000 bonus rewards points. From traditional favorites like enchiladas and mole to festive options like a build-your-own chocolate bar. Even breakfast. Chilaquiles, anyone? Easy Cater makes food for Cinco de Mayo a cinch. Order now at Easy Cater.
Yes, that was Zara.
Bonus points on every order with promo code Cinco de Mayo 26. Restrictions apply. See offer details.
Imagine having complete clarity about your health, not just test results, but a clear plan built around you. Today, body scans and lab tests are easy to access, but true peace of mind comes from understanding what they mean and what to do next. At Princeton Longevity Center, we go beyond testing to deliver clarity, strategy, and physician-led care designed to help protect and extend your life. Our patients work directly with board-certified physicians specializing in preventive and longevity medicine. Not algorithms, not generic reports, but real doctors who understand your history, your risks, and your goals. Yes, we use advanced imaging and comprehensive diagnostics, but what truly matters is what comes next. We interpret the results, connect the dots, and deliver a physician-led personalized plan you can act on with confidence. Because information alone doesn't change outcomes. At Princeton Longevity Center, your care doesn't end with a test. It begins there. Call 888-8000-PLC or visit PrincetonLongevityCenter.com. That's 888-8000-PLC.
Out on the road, it helps to have a partner like the Loves Rewards app. Download Loves Rewards today to get sweet discounts and earn points on food, fuel, drinks, and more every time you scan. Loves Rewards. Save and earn at every turn. Terms apply. See website for details.
The winter models don't miss in the DMV. Snow, sleet, and ice are here to stay. It's Vince. Do you need a new roof? Trust Valor, where they believe a roof is not just protection. It's peace of mind. That's why right now, Valor is offering 50% off materials, plus no interest until 2027, making it easier than ever to protect what matters most. And great news, Valor is now expanding with a brand new Northern Virginia office, delivering even faster, trusted service. But what truly defines Valor is Operation Raise the Roof, giving back to those who serve. Recently, Valor provided a brand new roof for Air Force veteran Sergeant Mason Mankin, ending years of stress and worry for his family and friends. If you need a new roof, honor, respect, and trust your home to Valor. Tell them Vince sent you. Call 833-83-VALOR or visit valorhome.com.
Trust your home to Valor. 833-83-VALOR.
WMAL, making sense of the economy because it's your money and your retirement. Download the WMAL app to stream us for free.
Yes, we got AOC. She's the brightest bulb in the Democrat chandelier. This is a fun story too because the Democrats are all criminals. There's a Democrat member of the House of Representatives named Jamie Raskin. He's widely viewed as the lost Marx brother. He'd be the fifth Marx brother, or whichever, depending on how you count. Democrat Congressman Jamie Raskin, Robert Broadhurst reports, has been ordered to repay the federal government $304,000 that he took from the illegal alien student loan debt relief program. The Democrats set up a pile of cash to give money to illegal aliens that somehow have student debt. And we all get to pay for it because the Democrats are all criminals. And Jamie Raskin is one of those criminals. And now he's being ordered to pay back $304,000. Listen to this, that he took from the illegal alien student loan debt relief program for his daughter's tuition at Stanford. So he stole $304,000, stole it. Should be an FBI raid with rifles and hoods, pre-dawn. Shoot his dog, the usual, but isn't that amazing? Quoting now, Mr. Raskin knew the program would be shot down, wrote 14th District Judge Joseph A. Barron. So he pushed his application through using his position. He's a Democrat member of Congress from Maryland. Raskin's defense was that the program was perfectly legal when he took the money. That defense is summarily rejected, the judge said. The judge also noted that the Raskins were worth more than $14 million. A member of Congress, makes whatever, $170,000 a year or something. So naturally, he's worth $14 million. He must be a very good investor, like Nancy Pelosi, or maybe Pelosi was giving him stock tips in exchange for hot oil foot rub downs or something like that. So the judge noted that the Raskins were worth $14 million and shouldn't have qualified in the first place for the student debt relief. But he is an illegal alien lover, and he sees the pool of money for illegal aliens that the Democrats stole from us, like the gang of armed criminals that they are. And he said, hey, I'm going to take $304,000 out of here, and we'll pay off our daughter's tuition at Stanford, a fairly exclusive institution. Yeah, worth more than fun. They should have qualified for the loan relief in the first place. The judge says there is grounds for a criminal case here if ever this court saw one. So bring the criminal case, time to bring the criminal case against the criminal, who is the Democrat congressman from Maryland. $304,000 And when you're a Democrat, you do that without batting an eye. You're a member of Congress and on and on. Just amazing stuff. These people, can I just say these people? Also, I think we have a Brooke Rollins audio soundbite, don't we? And this is actually our agriculture secretary, because agriculture oversees a lot of food stamps. Because, agriculture, that's food. And then we have stamps for food to feed the starving and fat criminals from every hellhole around the world. They line up to steal our money, too. And you know who's there to help them? Every filthy Democrat in Washington. But listen to this. Our agriculture secretary, Brooke Rollins, yesterday testifying she's testifying on Capitol Hill. Okay, she's not in this.
Put a space in there, lads. Right there, do you like my 13 button nuts?
So let me get this straight. Alpesh Patel, who clips and takes everything from other people's streams, is always listening and going to report. He expects me to take. They're not even videos; they're live streams, right? Because I'm using his picture or whatever. You can't do shit. I didn't make no video on you or anything. He's mad. Angie, I don't know what happened. I haven't looked at Angie's channel in a few days. But apparently he's fucking triggered by Angie. Well, that's what you get for fucking with her. You kept fucking with Angie. At the end of the day, she's American. I'm going to support her over you, Alpesh, because you're a fucking idiot. Too bad. If you want to report me, I got you on right now. You can probably hear the audio that you can report. Go ahead. Because I don't need to be here. This motherfucker uses everybody else's content, and now he's crying like a bitch. They're not going to take your complaint after harassing everybody, and then you don't want us using your image? Are you fucking kidding? You got a real smart one there, Rusty. That motherfucker he's digging a hole. He'll never get out.
She mentioned a few of the cars. More than 2,000 Teslas being driven by people on food stamps. Do you drive a Tesla? More than 300. They've got 306 Land Rovers driven by people on food stamps. Those are nice, very, very expensive vehicles. 244 Alfa Romeos, nice Italian cars. 141 Porsches, nice German car. 59 Maseratis being driven by people on food stamps on SNAP. But wait, it gets better. 11 Lamborghinis. This is just in one state, and it's just cars. This is just the cars. Forget about the crack and the summer homes and the penthouse condos and everything. But it gets better. 11 Lamborghinis being driven by people on food stamps. 3 Ferraris. 3 Ferraris and, hang on, 3 Bentleys. 3 Bentleys. The first cousin of the Rolls Royce. And these are people on food stamps that we're giving our money for SNAP benefits. And how many of them are illegal aliens? The correct answer, the Democrat answer, is as many as possible. As many as possible. 3 Bentleys, 3 Ferraris. People on food stamps driving these automobiles. 14,000 individuals in one state receiving SNAP who are driving, and they found 14,000 luxury vehicles, more than 2,000 Teslas, 300 Land Rovers, 244 Alfa Romeos, 141 Porsches, 59 Maseratis, 11 Lamborghinis, 3 Ferraris, Magnum PI on food stamps over here, and 3 Bentleys, because, what illegal alien deadbeat bum on food stamps shouldn't be driving a Bentley? I assume in the back seat with an illegal alien gang member in the front driving the Bentley as the chauffeur-driven Bentley. Just amazing stuff. The Democrats did all of this. The Democrats are responsible for all of this. Yes, sir. In fact, under the Trump administration, 4.3 million Americans have been moved off of these food stamps, off of SNAP, and still we've got people driving Bentleys and Ferraris that are on food stamps, And I believe that what she said was that this is a Republican state where they've started trying to hold people accountable. So let's go to California and Minnesota and New York and look at the Democrat states where they're happy that the illegal alien gang members are robbing us blind. And the Democrats cheer that on, and they incite more of it. They really do. Okay. That's a crazy story that I definitely wanted to get to. These people. I was wondering earlier today, when the Democrat Party broke away into the Confederate States of America, did they redistrict the states? Did they redraw the House? Because, the Democrats, they wanted to count slaves as 3/5 of a person in order to increase the number of seats they had in the House of Representatives. That was the overwhelming reason for them to want to count slaves as 3/5 of a person, because Republicans were saying, well, you can't count your property as people for purposes of apportioning representation in the House of Representatives. And the Democrat Party said, the hell we can't. Come on, we got slaves. We got to benefit from them in every way. The Democrat Party, they're really some. All right, let's go back to the phones, Michael. Let's see. Let's go to Warren, calling from Winterville, North Carolina. Warren, you're on the Chris Plant Show.
Hello, Chris. I called a couple of days ago with the numbers about the assassinations, and careful check, 1 out of 16 Democrat presidents have been shot and killed, and it is 3 out of 19 Republicans. And if you reduce that, 3 out of 19 comes about to 1 out of 6. And I was wondering, I'm sure you know what else you can do that you have a 1 out of 6 chance of being shot and killed.
Right. Being a crack dealer in Southeast Washington, D.C.?
No, Russian roulette.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Russian roulette with a 6-shooter. You got a Smith & Wesson 38 revolver with a six round pistol, and yeah, you put one, so that's Russian roulette. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, becoming a Republican president is like going around the Russian roulette. And you wonder if these people have a death wish who are running for president as a Republican. But like you say, if you want to be killed, all you have to do is go to a heavily Democrat populated area. And there you're walking down the street, about 1 out of 6, I think, chances of being shot. On the other hand, though, they're only murdering minorities, or by and large, these Democrat enclaves, so maybe that wouldn't work for them.
Well, the news media doesn't get upset about it, and the Democrat Party leadership doesn't get upset about it, and then they abort 40% of the black population before they take their first breath. And then if you survive the first culling by the Democrat Party, which is maybe the biggest culling, then you, honestly, during the war in Iraq, even, at the peak when we're doing Fallujah, you're safer. You would have been safer being a Marine in Fallujah than you would be being a black teenager in Chicago during the Iraq War. And that was statistically true. Now, Warren, you said that 3 out of 19 Republican presidents have been shot and killed, shot and assassinated. Yeah. And a number more, at least 3 more Republicans have been shot, Ronald Reagan and Donald Trump among them. Gerald Ford shot at twice, including by one member of the Manson family, Lynette Squeaky Fromm, and then Sarah Jane Moore, a Democrat suburban housewife who wanted to shoot and kill the president of the United States, Gerald Ford. Just amazing stuff. So 3 Republicans out of 19 presidents, Republican presidents, shot and killed, assassinated. 3 more Republicans presidents shot and wounded. And then you said, I'm a little confused about you say, there have been 16 Democrat presidents. Is that correct?
Yes, 16 separate presidents. Again, I'm relying on the internet, and we know what happens with that. But they said there were 16 different people that were Democrats. Of course, FDR served multiple terms and all that.
Right.
But real quickly, I want to get to Ilhan Omar. I'm wondering, the guy who attacked her with the salad dressing is being prosecuted. I'm wondering if we can find out if the guy, the federal employee who was attacked with the sub sandwich, did that have salad dressing on it? Because if it did, I think we can charge him. because it's apparently chargeable if you attack someone with a condiment, but not with a sub sandwich.
Yeah, that's right. He got a free pass. The guy that attacked with the Subway sandwich, violently attacked and assaulted. I think they just dropped charges, didn't they? I think that was a free pass.
Yeah, but if it had salad dressing on him, then we need to go back and charge him for the attack with the salad dressing.
All right, we have an issue. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Vader was able to report Alpesh Patel for using his family's pictures. He got zapped for a little bit, correct? So here this motherfucker is sitting over there using other people's pictures. He's crying right now. He's crying right now. Coming from a guy who uses everybody's pictures, harasses everybody, and he's breaking. Your boy is breaking, Rusty. He's trying to report me that I don't make videos. Those aren't. There might be a video now, but they're broadcast. You can't stop me from using your image. Not if, in the avatar or not. And then you go around and you take things from other people's chats. Makes you a hypocrite. All piss Patel, Packy motherfucker. I don't answer emails. I ain't getting no email. Ain't no email. You go right ahead. That one's staying up there today. Fuck you, Alpesh, you punk motherfucker. I warned you. I fucking warned you, you punk motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck you. Angie, you got him mad. If I could send Angie an ounce of pot, I would. I'd give her some pot. She knows it.
And that means, I think, Warren, that means that you'd have a 1 in 3 chance of being shot as a Republican president, since three more shot and wounded. And it's all the left, it's all the Democrat Party.
No, I guess
violent, criminally insane.
That's weird. It's supposed to be the opposite side.
Party of America. The Democrat Party. That's
weird.
Hey, it worked in Germany for him. Why not here?
The last time the Alien Enemies Act was invoked, it was during World War 11.
World War 11.
Plant Show.
There it is right there. There's that Ilhan Omar. World War 11, she said. You fucking. Actually, you look like you're from Somalia more than you are from India there, Packy boy. World War 11, says Ilhan Omar. Holy fuck.
Mostly sunny and breezy today with a high near 70. Clear skies overnight, low 45.
Zenny, thank you for coming up. I appreciate that. I do. You're not banned. I banned a couple of Paul's accounts, so.
American Concrete Services has an economical solution which can raise and stabilize your existing concrete at a fraction of the cost of full replacement. Their environmentally friendly structural foam. With structural foam lifting, there's no heavy equipment to cause damage.
Piss ant. You're nothing but a piss ant, you fucker. You want to play, Alpesh?
No job is too big or small. Call American Concrete Services now for your free estimate at 240-665-5665. That's 240-665-5665. Again, 240-665-5665. Licensed in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. NHIC 140530.
You're the stronger than me.
I've had type 1 diabetes since I was 2.
The braver than you think type.
I have to take insulin shots every single day.
The type that will stop at nothing.
No more blood sugar tests.
Absolutely nothing.
No more complications.
Until type 1 becomes type
Angie helped a little bit. He's mad at Angie. I don't know what Angie and you guys did, but he's fucking pissed. It's been a long time running. It's bound to happen. He's a dumb fuck. Thanks, Eddie. I appreciate it.
Making sense of the news.
Jump into the hottest stories at thetopicalfruit.com.
I was sick of that fuck. I did my trolling on Angie and he jumps on the bandwagon. Anybody I ever fucking talk to in chat, he goes after him. He went after him all the time. Him and that Whippermantle. Fucking idiot.
Making sense of your world. Common sense. Let's get back to common sense. WMAL's Vince Colonnade, weekdays at noon. Now that should give you a lot of cause for hope. News Talk 105.9. WMAL, making sense of the news. Your phone has a lot of apps, but how many of them help you make sense of your world? The new WMAL app gives you the latest headlines.
I have a flock of goldfinches out here, American goldfinches. Yellow, black, white. Wicked. I need to put some cameras outside and I could show it up here. But I'm not technically sound like you guys are. Yeah. I'm just a potato peeler. Alpesh, did you want to come back up on my panel and tell us how Donald Trump is going to get shot again like you did this morning? I made that fucker go off air this morning. I don't know what time it was, about 2 o'clock. He thinks I'm going to look at my email. What email did you send it to? I don't see any messages. You can't shut my channel down. You're not gonna. I have too much support. You're not gonna shut my channel down, boy.
WMAL, making sense of the markets, because generational wealth doesn't build itself. Download the WMAL app to stream.
Why you use my mother's picture and my picture without authorization? Fuck you. Listen to this fucker, Angie. Good job. I'll take the rest of it, right? I don't have to prove shit to you, boy. This fucker thinks I have to prove something to him. You know what? I have to prove something to Zenny. I keep my word. Because otherwise she wouldn't have come up here. So there you go. Yeah. There ain't nothing in my email. If there was a privacy complaint, I'd be zapped. They'd end my stream.
Let's go to the telephones. Let's go to Carlo, calling from Arlington, Virginia. Carlo, you're on the Chris Black Show.
Right there, boy. That fucker's triggered. Oh, the great Alpesh Patel, the gangster. OG. You're not so OG right now, are you punk fuck? Yeah, you are. You're fucking triggered to no end. You report away. I don't give a fuck. You think I give a shit if you report me? This fucker's reporting me. Ooh, I feel like Razor Ramon. Woo! Razor Ramon. Woo! It's fucking hilarious. He's fucking crying. He's crying.
And then
report away. Go ahead. Oh, really? Oh, Angie, anytime you want to come up, you're free to come up. And if you want to say over here, you're welcome to come up, Angie. You know that. Fuck this motherfucker, Angie. I had to get some. I'm gonna have to get some Nilla wafers and bring Weiss's Nilla back. You don't have the truth. What do you mean I can't handle the truth? You ain't got no. What truth do you have? You ain't got no fucking truth. The only truth about you is you ain't got no upper body strength and you're not worth fucking nothing. You can't even hold the weeds out of a garden. You can't even hold the weeds out of your strawberry patch. People around here grow strawberries. He is mad right now. Yeah, he's fucking pissed. I get something in my eye. The next few days it's over, darling. I'm not taking your picture down. You can kiss my ass. You punk.
Says he hadn't opposed the idea, but he notes there's a 200 officer shortage on the force right now. So I don't know if there's an easy solution. Certainly not as easy as he thinks.
Check what email. Alpesh, do you understand how many emails I have? Oh, what email you're sending it to? Well, I'm not getting a notice. It doesn't matter about the emails. It doesn't matter. Be good, be wee. Hey, Alpesh, remember how JC used to make fun of your nose? Her and her friends all made fun of that fucking schnauzer you got. Look at the fucking schnauzer on that fucker. Yeah, now that is a Jewish-made nose right there. Does it get any more Jewish looking than that fucking schnauzer on this guy? Look at it. It's hilarious.
The school board student behavior and accountability committee met this week to define things like offensive language on shirts, as a top and what are bottoms, for boundaries specifically. Chair Carl LeBel.
Toga party. Time for a toga party. Get the yogurt out. Do you like cucumber with your yogurt, Alpesh?
Up about 400 points, the NASDAQ is down 41. Up next, traffic and weather on WMAL.
He's busy reporting me. He's been. I don't really want to talk to you, bud. I don't want to talk to you, bud. No. Too soon, bud. Too soon, bud. No. Bud's in my backstage, but I'm not going to let him off. I'm busy with Alpesh right now, bud. I want Alpesh to come back up on my panel. I'm not letting you up either, Tiffany. You guys can kiss my ass. You don't come in here and jump on the bandwagon. I got this motherfucker bent. Me alone. Make all comments you want. I don't give a shit. He's sitting there staring at his computer screen, waiting for the next thing to happen. I own this fucking place. He's reporting me. Go ahead, report me. Go ahead, report me. I want some tea and crumpet. Want some tea and crumpet? I need to go make some coffee. Andy, you want to see me walk away to my kitchen, go make a fucking cup of coffee? You want to see Billy waddle? Or you want to see me do some push-ups? Would you like to see me do some push-ups?
WMAL traffic and weather. Here is Steve Hirshorn in the Hadid Carpet Cleaning Traffic Center.
On I-95 in Virginia northbound, and delays leaving Stanford County from 610 Garrisonville Road up to the accident involving an overturned truck. Moved from the right lane over to the shoulder now. So everything's over, but still very slow from the upper triangle where the activity's on the shoulder. In Upper Marlboro, Route 301 northbound is still closed because of an accident investigation between Marlboro Pike and Swanson Road. In a look at the Beltway, look for delays from 395 up to a broken down vehicle blocking 2 left lanes at 236. Now from GarageRepair.com, the WMAL Weather Channel forecast.
Sunshine up to about 65. Tonight clear, we'll drop back to
That's how I make my coffee. I live alone. It's just me. Pointless to have a fucking coffee maker.
Right now, it is 64 degrees at Reagan National Airport. I'm John Matthews. News Talk 105.9 WMAL.
Now on 105.9 FM and streaming worldwide on the WMAL app. Chris Plante.
During last night's state dinner at the White House, King Charles gifted President Trump a gold bell from an old submarine called the HMS Trump. And what better gift for a guy who's way underwater?
There's no comedy at late night.
Comedy isn't what it used to be, that's for sure. In fact, that's not even comedy, so maybe it's unfair to say comedy isn't what it used to be when...
Fuck you, Tiffany, you bitch.
Late night television.
Fuck you. You guys think you're going to come in here and fucking do that? No. Fuck you, bitch. You fucking turned me in, Tiffany. Why should I even give you the time of day? Who the fuck do you think you are, bitch? Get the fuck out of my face. I'm serious, Tiffany. You're fucking ignorant. You turned me right the fuck off. You're a turn off.
It's easier to be a member of Congress than it is to be a good bartender.
You guys do this all the time.
Obviously. At least it is if you're a Democrat.
Because I don't want to fucking talk to either one of you.
For more Democrat-leaning states to redraw election maps after...
I got to go make coffee. I'm going to stand out there and wait for my water to boil.
Was it New England votes about 40% Republican?
This fucker's mad.
Representative, the House Representatives from New England, that's a Republican. So they've stolen 40% of the representation in Congress.
My friend Matt is over there right now.
Because they really are the imperialists. They say no kings, and then they behave as imperiously as any gang of armed criminals can behave. The Supreme Court ruled, we were on the air yesterday when this was happening, the Supreme Court ruled correctly, and the Democrats are furious because they're always furious about everything, and they're mentally ill. Barack Hussein Obama yesterday, the Fundamental Transformation of America guy, he tweeted, he's got a Twitter account, he hasn't been banned, he tweeted, today's Supreme Court decision effectively guts a key pillar of the Voting Rights Act. No, it doesn't. You guys are just racists. That's the thing about you. Freeing state legislatures to gerrymander legislative districts to systematically dilute and weaken the voting power of racial minorities. See, the Democrats have set aside racial minority neighborhoods, and they said, we're going to draw a line around this, and only these racial minority people can vote for this member of Congress and for this city councilman and What they're doing is they're redlining along lines of race, but they're doing it because they're the good guys, right? Now, if you did the exact same thing, but with white race, the white race is they're going to circle this, going to make sure that white people have more representation. Well, then the Democrats would burn a Jewish house of worship to the ground because they're violent and criminally insane. So we've got that. But when the Democrats say, well, we're going to draw a line around this black neighborhood, and that's going to be one congressional district, then they say that's good. It's racial redlining. It's racial gerrymandering. It's illegal. And the Democrats have been very comfortable doing it for decades now. They fought for this to get black-only congressional districts. They were successful. And now if you look at them, they've got racial gerrymandering, which is illegal. And the Democrats don't care. They will
I haven't gotten banned on any account. I've been using the same fucking handle since a year ago this last November.
Anytime he starts a new one, I'm telling YouTube.
You can't do shit. I've been streaming to the same destination forever now. One channel. One. I have another one I can go to, but I don't need to use it. It ain't no strike. I'll let you know when I go to my channel dashboard, but it ain't nothing there, I guarantee it. It's going to show up in my channel dashboard if you make a report and it goes through.
I'm doing a domestic violence on Billy. I'll tell you when to eat, when to fucking sleep, and when to cook my dinner.
Fuck you, Alpesh. You fucking punk motherfucker. Keep crying, Andy. I'm making your boy Alpesh cry.
It's America by the left, and the Democrat Party, they're the head of the snake. They really are. Yeah, one more example of how the current court, a majority of the current court, seems intent on abandoning its vital role in ensuring equal participation in our democracy. It's not the job of the court to ensure equal participation in our constitutional republic, not a technical democracy, and protecting the rights of minority groups against majority overreach. Yeah, sure, it's the tyranny of the majority is what he's talking about. He's not as articulate as people used to say he was. The good news, Barack Obama says, is that such setbacks can be overcome. Listen to this now. They got to pack the Supreme Court and maybe burn the building to the ground. But that will only happen if citizens across the country who cherish our democratic ideals, like the fundamental transformation of America, continue to mobilize and vote in record numbers and firebomb things and shoot people. Not just in the upcoming midterms or in high-profile races, but in every election on every level. Sure, that's your guy, yeah. And Scott Jennings retweeted Barack Obama. Scott Jennings from CNN, the one good guy on CNN, Scott Jennings, and he added a thought of his own. Must be exhausting to be for gerrymandering one week and against it the next. And it's true, they were not for double standards. Liberals would have no standards at all. These people, honestly, they're such pathological liars. Barack Obama is one of them, but only one of them. And I got to tell you, they've turned the people that sit at the dinner table with you into pathological liars too. If they're party loyalists, they have to be liars. And they're fine with that, it seems. And they're in favor of political assassinations and shooting people. And the polls show that, in particular, younger people are very much in favor of, or accepting at least, of political violence, at least some of the time. And that is when you agree with it. That's the Democrat Party. Violent criminals, every Democrat voter, a violent criminal. I saw that in the papers today. That's in the paper. AOC calls for more Democrat-leaning states to redraw election maps after Supreme Court ruling and GOP push. Well, again, New England votes 40% Republican. New England has 0 Republican members of the House of Representatives. How can that be? Well, that can be because you've got an extremely corrupt Democrat Party and an extremely corrupt media. But I repeat myself. Isn't that amazing? Yes, it is. Also, speaking of AOC, there's another one here too. That is this guy that's running for the Senate in Maine, and this guy's a real piece of work. He genuinely is. Graham Plattner, and he's got. I can't even read what he wrote because it's too vulgar. Because he's a communist, a Soviet. Graham Plattner. Is this the one with the Nazi tattoo? This is the guy with the Nazi tattoos. He's the Nazi fascist, and they go around calling everybody Nazi. Then they get the guy with the Nazi tattoos all over him, and they run him for Senate because, they know the New York Times won't notice the absurd double standards. But Graham Plattner for Senate, he's attacking the Supreme Court on Twitter, and I'm going to try to clean it up here. He says, "Don't beep, urinate on our boots and tell us it's raining. Don't be on our boots and tell us it's raining." Under their beep legalese, BS legalese, the far-right Supreme Court gutted the Voting Rights Act today. Complete lie, the opposite of the truth. Little fascist, little Nazi tattoo boy. They're running him for Senate if he comes to Washington. President Trump is right. They're not sending their best. And Graham Plattner, after cursing and "don't whiz on my boots" and the BS legalese and the far-right Supreme Court gutted the Voting Rights Act, they're inciting more shootings. They're inciting more Molotov cocktails. They're inciting more fire bombings and more violent suicide attacks by the Democrat Party. And hopefully at least a couple more self-immolations, kind of hoping for more self-immolations. And Graham, the Bulgarian Plattner Nazi, said, "Another disastrous decision brought to you by the court Susan Collins built." He's running against Susan Collins, the very middle-of-the-road Republican from Maine. "One terrible confirmation vote after another." Yeah, well, she knows what a woman is, which is more than you can say for the woman that you guys put on the Supreme Court with Joe Biden. She still doesn't know. The Supreme Court blog yesterday posted, "The second opinion is in Louisiana versus Calais on race-based discrimination and the Voting Rights Act. A 6-3 court. The three liberal idiots voted as idiots vote. And dumb women. One of them, at least, doesn't even know what a woman is. A 6-3 vote held that Louisiana's map creating a second majority black district was an unconstitutional racial gerrymander." And the Democrats are like, "Well, you can say it's unconstitutional to have racial gerrymanders, but we're doing the best thing for black voters in America." This is what the Democrat Party says. The party of the bullwhip and the plantation, of Jim Crow, of rape and of lynching the Democrat Party. Isn't that amazing? So don't whiz on our boots and tell us it's raining. Under their BS legalese, the far-right Supreme Court gutted the Voting Rights Act. Now, see, the Democrats draw congressional districts based on race. The districts that they draw, they believe they will own forever because LBJ was right. The racist Democrat president, LBJ, said, Civil Rights Act, he said, "I'll have those N-words voting Democrat for 100 years. And he used the N-words. He didn't say those N-words. He used the N-word. And he's a Democrat president. And now the Democrat Party is this guy, Graham Plattner. They're putting more lives in danger. They know it, but they're waging an asymmetric civil war against our culture, against our civilization. Isn't that amazing? All right, let's go to the telephones. Or did you want to get to the AOC thing? Let's go to the I see there's somebody here wants to take me on, straighten me out a little bit here, and that's good. So let's go to Bob, calling from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Oh, Bob, you're on the Chris Plant Show.
Thank you for taking my call, Chris. How are you?
I'm very well, Bob. Thank you.
I wanted to straighten you out about the three-fifths compromise. That was not the Democrats. you like to frame things always as it's the Democrats. And, the Democrat Party hadn't even been invented in 1787 when we made the Three-Fifths Compromise, where the southern states wanted to count the Negro as a person, and the northern states, who you often side with, wanted to count them as zero people. The compromise, as you know, was 3/5 in terms of apportionment.
Right.
And you like to say, this is the Democrats, the party of the Confederacy, the party of Jim Crow. And just like the caller pointed out the other day, that's like saying Chris Plant, the party of CNN, or the party of being a Pentagon spokesman, which is clearly in the past and different. Or like saying Israel is the party of destroying the USS Liberty, or bombing the King David Hotel and trying to blame it on somebody else. It's not fair. You gotta count what they are now. And it's not about Democrats and Republicans anyway. It's you frame it that way because that's the position that you take as a Boomer Talk Radio host. But in reality, the point is whether you're voting for somebody who is answerable to Israel and the money that Israel gives them, or somebody who is voting for America first. And that's the only way we're going to save this country, Chris. It's not going to be the Republicans. The Republicans have all the cards right now, and there's no mass deportation.
All right, I'm going to respond to you. Here this guy, Alpesh, is over there crying that I'm using his picture. After he goes and he clones people and he leaves reviews on websites in their name. So you see what's going on, right? He can't take a dose of his own medicine. And I'm only using an avatar. Well, it's a couple of screenshots from his channel. He's typing me out now. Yeah. I'm not taking any videos down. You can fucking suck my cock. Boy, I wouldn't let you suck my cock. I'd kick you in the stick and make you fucking eat dirt. Because you're a punk motherfucker, Alpesh. I got you fucking triggered today. I don't know what Angie did. I looked at her channel. She's got Will Durant stuff up there because whatever's going on there. Bad ain't the word. He's fucking, he's fit to be tied. He's dumbfounded like a motherfucker. He can't do shit. He's feverishly reporting me. Things. I guess I could go check my emails, but I doubt if there's anything there. Let me go check my emails. I'll go check my email. Let me check my email. I have a text message. But it's from Rent-A-Center.
So in this 1 week you get off, have a think about everything, about what you've been doing on YouTube, and this, and so share.
I'm checking my emails.
I'm schooling Billy, though. Imagine being schooled by these idiots. Imagine you got some idiot like this, right, telling you what to do. You tell him, fuck off. But Billy can't. He has to listen.
No emails. Sorry. No emails. There ain't no emails.
As stubborn as he is, I broke him, man. I broke your stubborn. And your stubbornness. Stubborn.
No emails. Sorry. Sorry, Charlie. No emails.
Enriching facilities. And their ballistic missiles now reach Diego Garcia, thousands of miles from Iran, and trying to prevent Iran from securing an arsenal of nuclear weapons with ballistic missiles. Well,
there's only one Chris Plant.
No, Zenny came up here to reassure me. I'm not mad at Zenny. I get to make my point. She can deal with however, you're an idiot. She just does that because she's friendly. You notice I didn't demand that she denounce you. She doesn't have to. I was surprised to see King Rob in chat this morning. That was hilarious. I was going to say something about the Charlie Kirk, then I thought, no. That's a good example of what's going on in the world that we need to stop. Men of goodwill. Fuck you, Tiffany. Tiffany, her and Bud come right up into my backstage. Yeah, fuck you. I banned both them right there. Tiffany, you'll probably never be on my panel again. Because you're ignorant. You're a sincerely ignorant person, and I don't like you. That's all there is to it. I'll have to change for you, and I'm not gonna.
Imagine the hospital experience. There's a constant parade of serious doctors, countless tests, and a serious diagnosis. Scary surgeries are followed by painful recoveries. You're in the hospital for days, weeks, months. Now imagine you're a child. This is why Starlight exists. Starlight programs help kids in the hospital cope, build resilience, bolster confidence, and change their outlook. Because happiness matters. Visit starlight.org to learn more. 75 years of research, 75 years of policy, 75 years of opportunity, 75 years of freedom. This is 75 years of the Muscular Dystrophy Association. Join us at MDA75.org.
How's it going?
I'm having a stroke.
Are you going to shake my hand?
I'm having a stroke.
Wow, you're not even moving your arm.
I'm having a stroke. When someone is having a stroke, they may not be able to say it with words, but their body language will tell you loud and clear. Look for FAST, F, face difficulty, A, arm weakness, S, speech difficulty, T, time to call 911 immediately. Know the sudden signs. Spot a stroke fast. Visit strokeassociation.org. Brought to you by the American Stroke Association in America.
This isn't your average podcast.
I do like a huge the Hollywood Whiskey Knowledge Channel. That was the first time we ever went to LA, and somehow wound up being part of the house party real quick.
This is full send. Join the party.
Get on the phone. I'll drop this medicine ball of you. See how tough you are.
It's been entertaining, dude.
The Full Send Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. True Vitality Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. Even when
That's right, Jeff Holler. Next time you're going to cook them frozen burgers, take them out the night before. You can actually let them set at room temperature at first for 3, 4, 5 hours. Let them thaw out. Keep them in the package. It ain't going to hurt them. But you don't want to throw a frozen burger on the grill, and you can't run water on beef. Not unless you're stewing the beef. It's called braise.
637-1222. Take control of your sex life. Call now. 703-637-1222.
Same thing with a steak. You don't throw a frozen steak on the grill. You're not going to run that frozen steak under the water to thaw it out either. It'll ruin it. Yep.
All you have to do is show up and be yourself. Let Just Lunch help you turn new beginnings into lasting connections. Call 202-466-4333 or
chocolate chip cookies.
RSDC.com.
Tell me about your week.
When my sister went to go camping, my parents took us on a new Nissan Pathfinder to a mountain trip.
Thank you.
No, it's not over yet. My brother wanted to explore some caves, so we drove up a bunch of stuff caves. And then
With its V6 engine and 9-speed automatic transmission, the Nissan Pathfinder can power your adventure. That's why J.D. Power ranks Nissan #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands. The new V6-powered Nissan Pathfinder. For J.D. Power 2025 U.S. and quality study award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
Mark Levin, weekdays 6 to 9 on 105.9 WMAL, making sense of the news.
I have my food and I'm looking forward to shit or whatever. And then also I want to get some pork ribs.
So the Supreme Court ruled that the Democrats love racism yesterday, and the Democrats are fighting on behalf of racism and racial segregation. They love racial segregation. College campuses have black-only graduations, black-only dormitories, black-only fun centers, and whiting not allowed. The mayor of Chicago yesterday, very upset that Rahm Emanuel had too many white employees.
This is the Chris Plant Show. WMAL-FM, Woodbridge, Washington, a Cumulus media station. Sense of the news. Houston 105.9. News now.
WMAL News at 10:30. I'm John Matthews. Iran's supreme leader says the Islamic Republic will protect its nuclear and missile capabilities as a national asset, drawing a hard line as President Trump seeks the wider deal. World oil prices surged above $126 a barrel, and the president floated a new plan aimed at creating a maritime alliance to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Maine Democratic Governor Janet Mills dropping her bid for the U.S. Senate, saying she has the passion and the commitment, but not the money. Mills trails first-time candidate Graham Plattner, who's maintained strong popularity. He'll likely face incumbent Republican Susan Collins in November. The Loudoun County School Board looking at several options for school calendars, including one that would do away with extended summer breaks in exchange for 2-week breaks in the fall, spring, and summer. Board members made it clear at a meeting last night they need feedback from parents before they make any changes. Traffic and weather next.
This report is sponsored by Compassion International. Compassion sponsorship means food, healthcare, education, and most of all, being known, loved, and protected. There are thousands of kids waiting over a year. End their wait. Sponsor a child with compassion today. Text the word radio to 83393. Bright Focus Foundation's Alzheimer's Disease Research Program is paving the way for a cure. Learn about symptoms, diagnosis, and breakthrough research at brightfocus.org or call us at 1-855-345-6237 for free resources.
Not planning today can cost you tomorrow. Stop worrying and start planning with Trajan Wealth. Contact Trajan today at 202-750-3300 or go to TrajanWealth.com. Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Paid advertisement.
Start your day with a morning jolt of Drake C. Toll.
You've never been a football coach before, so you're not allowed to talk about this. No, I can have burnt mozzarella sticks and say the chef's not working.
Bold takes and breaking news.
And now, to do that with Westwood One, the Oxford University of Names and Sports Media, so buckle up. It will be like nothing you've heard before in the best way possible, and it represents you, the listener.
Westwood One Sports Talk, your home for Drake C. Toll. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
What would you give for a child you loved? To make their wish come true? To help them fight a critical illness? Just imagine what you'd do. You see, wishes are so powerful, and you can make them real. You can give a child back their childhood, even change the way they feel. Every single one of us can make the stars align. Because when we come together, hope and joy will shine. Wishes need stars like you. Visit Make-A-Wish at wish.org.
A Better Life with Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
For years, scientists have been studying the association between depression and dementia. As you might expect, the relationship is complicated, but there's this new study out of the UK which found it's not just broad strokes. There are 6 symptoms of depression that are especially correlated with dementia risk years later. Number 1, losing confidence in yourself. 2, not being able to face up to your problems. 3, not feeling warmth or affection from other people. 4, feeling nervous and anxious all the time. 5, not being satisfied with the way tasks are carried out. And finally, 6, difficulty concentrating. What we could be seeing here is the impact of people becoming less social, or that certain changes in the brain lead to both depression and dementia. But dementia takes longer to manifest. If you notice these symptoms, talk to your doctor about it. I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta, helping you live a better life.
Imagine having complete clarity about your health, not just test results, but a clear plan built around you. Today, body scans and lab tests are easy to access, but true peace of mind comes from understanding what they mean and what to do next. At Princeton Longevity Center, we go beyond testing to deliver clarity, strategy, and physician-led care designed to help protect and extend your life. Our patients work directly with board-certified physicians specializing in preventive and longevity medicine. Not algorithms, not generic reports, but real doctors who understand your history, your risks, and your goals. Yes, we use advanced imaging and comprehensive diagnostics, but what truly matters is
Cheers.
we interpret the results, connect the dots, and deliver a physician-led personalized plan you can act on with confidence. Because information alone doesn't change outcomes. At Princeton Longevity Center, your care doesn't end with a test. It begins there. Call 888-8000-PLC or visit PrincetonLongevityCenter.com. That's 888-8000-PLC.
Are you a parent of a child with disabilities who desperately needs a break? Then you need to know about Jill's House. To find out more, visit our website, jillshouse.org.
WMAL, making sense of the vote because elections have consequences. Download the WMAL app to stream us for free.
Yes. Hey, Katie Porter in the news again. She's always great. Yeah, listen, you're on food stamps. You're driving a Bentley. You're driving a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, a Maserati. Driving a Porsche, an Alfa Romeo. Land Rovers, Teslas. You're on food stamps. Act like it. Isn't that amazing? These people. All right, we have a great deal still to get to. Let's go to soundbite number 1, as I like to call it. I'd call it soundbite number 1. In New York City, in New York, the state of New York, there's a Democrat representative, House of Representatives, Yvette Clarke. She's very upset that the Supreme Court yesterday, where 6 members of the Supreme Court are much smarter than Yvette Clarke, 3 of them probably about the same, dumb liberal women who don't know anything, but the Democrats put them on the Supreme Court. And they're very upset that the Supreme Court found that having racially exclusionary congressional districts is not entirely constitutional. And the Democrats don't care if it's constitutional. They burn the American flag and the Constitution. And they whiz all over the Bill of Rights. They're not on our side. But here she's very, very upset. And, of course, it's racist. Because here's the thing. When the Democrats draw congressional boundaries based on race, it's good. But if people notice it and say, that's racist, and it's illegal, it's unconstitutional, and, in fact, the Civil Rights Act, Voting Rights Act, make it clear that you don't draw congressional boundaries based on race, because racists would do that, right? And the racists would say, well, we got to have white representatives here, so we're going to draw this line, and this congressional district, going to exclude all black neighborhoods and all Latinx neighborhoods and have only white neighborhoods in these congressional districts. So you're guaranteed to get an outcome, a particular outcome, whatever it is you're looking for. But the Democrat Party, they say, oh, we've got to draw the congressional boundaries based on race in order to guarantee, to ensure that there will be, and then they say, you get a black district, you get a black representative, because you're going to put a black candidate in a district where all the voters are black.
Paul is always
triggered. That black candidate runs against a white candidate, so the Democrats can deny their past.
Because he begged me, I'll be your moderator. And right now, Wiggins got him. They think Wiggins lives here, and he doesn't. He can come and go as he pleases.
Yeah, that's what happened. It's a coordinated attack on black voters
Fuck you.
across this country. That's
You
what
can't do shit.
That's what she's saying, and in reality, they're looking at the Constitution. They're looking at the law as written by Congress and at previous Supreme Court decisions, stare decisis, and all that good stuff. And isn't that amazing? Maybe you guys should be worried about the typhus outbreak in Los Angeles or something like that. New York, there is another Democrat.
I'm beginning to think that Paul is his real dad.
And he wants, what is it? Absolute war all the time, everywhere in the United States.
We are in an era of maximum warfare.
Hakeem Jeffries.
All the time.
Maximum warfare everywhere all the time because, the left is, it's a civil war. It's an uncivil war. And they're attacking everything. The Supreme Court, they want to pack the Supreme Court with 6 left-wing radicals who are like, the Vladimir Lenin impersonators. But never mind that. And Hakeem Jeffries yesterday, very angry and again vilifying, demonizing the Supreme Court. Already been targeted by one Democrat would-be assassin with a gun and burglary tools and kidnapping tools, stalking Brett Kavanaugh, Justice Brett Kavanaugh. And he was planning on killing Brett Kavanaugh and 2 other Supreme Court justices. And Hakeem Jeffries wants to incite civil war.
Today's decision by this illegitimate Supreme Court majority strikes a blow against the Voting Rights Act.
No, it
and is
doesn't.
designed to undermine the ability of communities of color all across this country
No, it isn't.
to elect their candidate of choice.
No, that's what
But
you
we're
guys
not
do.
here to step back. We're here to fight back.
Oh, that's right. We're not here to step back. We're here to fight back. And, absolute war all the time, everywhere, because the Democrat Party are violent criminals. Democrat Party will murder about how many people in the United States this year? 15,000 people. They're going to drive it up to 15 million when they can. The communist, Van Jones, self-described communist, close friend of the Obama administration, Van Jones, then hired by CNN to be a communist for CNN. And they think he's attractive and, what is he, articulate and bright and clean. Might be the second mainstream black guy to come along. Joe Biden would say, he's a communist, self-described. Last time anybody asked him, oh, yeah, I'm a communist. And then the media hire him, but they don't ask him, are you still a communist? Because he used to identify as a communist. Are you still a communist? And he loves racial division and hates America. His name is Van Jones.
I think it's huge. I think it's devastating. It's the end of an era. This
Huge,
is the
devastating.
bill, that John Lewis was beaten almost to death to get passed. This was the crowning achievement of the civil rights era, the crowning achievement of Dr. King's life work. It's part of why he was murdered. It brought America out of this horrific past that we've been stuck in for 200 plus years of enslavement, 100 years of racist Jim Crow terror or lynchings, no rights, no protection.
Yeah, and Bob, the Jim Crow laws are all Democrat laws, and the lynchings, those are that's a Democrat Party activity, and the people that were beaten during the civil rights movement, he's talking about the congressman beaten John Lewis when he was a legitimate civil rights leader as a young man. And he's talking about John Lewis was beaten, I think, by Sheriff Bull Connor, who was an elected Democrat and a statewide leader of the Democrat Party at the national political conventions and beyond. The guy with the dogs and the fire hoses, that's the Democrat Party, Van Jones. I know you're a communist and maybe not a Democrat. Yeah, this is huge. It's devastating. It's the end of an era. It's nothing of the kind. I think that Justice Clarence Thomas has a great deal more knowledge and awareness of everything that's going on here than you ever could. In fact, Ann Coulter on Twitter with, as usual, Justice Thomas is absolutely correct. Ann Coulter writes, from his concurrence, he wrote, the court should never have interpreted Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act of 1965 to effectively give racial groups an entitlement to roughly proportional representation. By doing so, the court led legislatures and courts to systematically divide the country into electoral districts along racial lines. Blacks were drawn into black districts, given black representatives. Hispanics were drawn into Hispanic districts and given Hispanic representatives, and so on. That interpretation rendered Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act repugnant to any nation that strives for an ideal of a colorblind constitution. Therefore, no Section 2 challenge to districting should ever succeed. And that is Clarence Thomas writing his concurrence in the decision at found. Now, once again, the Democrats are fighting for racial segregation. We want to have racially segregated congressional districts, the lines of the congressional districts drawn along racial lines in neighborhoods and cities and suburbs and everything else. And that's what they want to do. That's their goal, is racial segregation of congressional districts and drawing lines around racial, the neighborhood. Oh, yeah, there's a black neighborhood. Let's draw a line around here. And then they get to vote for their guy, and we get to vote for our guy. And that is, it's true, antithetical to any nation that strives for the ideal of a colorblind society and a colorblind constitution. The Democrats demand exactly the opposite of that. Van Jones on CNN.
This was the moment that we really became a democratic republic in the full sense of the word. Dr. King kind of becomes the final founder of this republic in that moment. To take that, ball it up, and throw it in the toilet, flush it, and have the president crowing about it is devastating.
Yeah, well, we should probably have a shooting war in the streets. What do you think, communist? Because, yeah, once again, the Supreme Court is vilified because the decision didn't come down on the Democrat side, and the side the Democrats wanted, which is racial segregation and racial gerrymandering, racial redistricting and racial districting, which they've already done. And the Democrat Party is filthy corrupt, and Van Jones is one of those filthy corrupt Democrats. Just amazing stuff. I am telling you. Yes, sir. These guys. Let's see. Let's go back to the telephones, Michael. Let's see. Let's go to. Where do you want to go? Let's go to Carol, calling from Columbus, Ohio. Carol, you're on the Chris Plant Show.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Chris.
Hello, Carol.
So great. I listen to you every day, darling, because I am retired.
Excellent. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay, so yes, when Brooke Rollins put out that report, it occurred to me that she probably could be speaking about the great state of Ohio, because we have the second largest Somalian population in the country, just behind Minnesota.
Wow,
right?
I didn't know that.
Yes, indeed. I know, lots of people don't, but trust me, we do.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So are you seeing a lot of fraud there? Because I know in Minnesota, the Somalis are running a big fraud operation. And in case people weren't listening earlier, what Carol is talking about is the report by our Secretary of the Department of Agriculture, which oversees food stamps, Department of Agriculture, found that in just one state, and Carol here thinks it might be Ohio, her home state, 14,000 individuals on food stamps on SNAP, driving luxury vehicles, including 3 Bentleys, 3 Ferraris, 11 Lamborghinis, 59 Maseratis, 141 Porsches, 244 Alfa Romeos, 306 Land Rovers, 2,098 Teslas, and they're on food stamps, Carol. You are a very generous taxpayer.
Yeah, right. So the thing is, I have seen plenty of Leering centers around here.
Yeah.
Although they managed to spell them correctly. We have one that's called Brilliant Minds. And it's just like a piece of the sign. It's just like a piece of blank paper slapped over some previous sign. But they have this huge, heavy metal fence surrounding the joint, right? And you never see any cars in the lot. And, you know, that's so sketchy, in my humble opinion.
Well, if only your local media in Columbus, Ohio, the television media, would go and do television news stories on this, then they could shed light on what might be fraud, which is clearly happening all across the country. California, Minnesota. Minnesota got the ball rolling because the Democrats stole everything, corrupted everything. They're funding a terrorist group with bags of cash out of Minneapolis, out of the airport there. The duffel bags full of American cash being sent to a terror group in Somalia, a radical Islamic terror group in Somalia. And the New York Times and CNN and the entire Democrat Party are just fine with all of this.
Correct. Well, when that story first broke, there were a few people around here that were, popping up here and there, mentioning, hey, what about this? What about that? Small examples, but then it quickly disappeared. But the thing that Brooke Rollins forgot to point out in her report was not only are they driving Range Rovers and Porsches, which I've seen with my own eyes, these vehicles are parked in public housing apartment complex parking lots.
Wow.
So there's that.
Yeah. So you park your Ferrari in a public housing parking lot.
Yeah.
Go to the grocery store with your food stamps, and you drive home in your Bentley.
Correct. Exactly. That's right. So, it's the red state here. However, Columbus is blue because it's a city. And we have Governor DeWine, which is may I say rhino?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, that's the book. That's the book on him. It's true.
Indeed.
Yeah. Anything's better than a Democrat, I think, at this point, but still a perfectly legitimate point. Well, Carol, I did not know that Ohio had the number 2 Somali community in the United States. The Democrats are fundamentally transforming America, turning America into a third world beep hole country, which is their goal, isn't it?
Yes. And additionally, one more thing is not even 100 miles away in Dayton, which is just west, we have a huge population of the Haitians that came in under Biden. Remember, they dropped a bunch of them? More Haitians got dropped into Dayton than the population of Dayton to begin with.
I got to tell you, the Democrat Party is here to destroy everything. They're not liberals. They're the left. They're not the Democrat Party of yesteryear. They're the fundamental transformation of America, people. Carol, very nice call. Very nice talking to you. Thank you for the wonderful call.
This was a red state where there is actually some taxpayer accountability. Imagine what's happening in the blue states.
You're listening to The Chris Plant Show. News Talk 105.9 WMAL, making sense of the news.
The winter models don't miss in the DMV. Snow, sleet, and ice are here to stay. It's Vince. Do you need a new roof? Trust Valor, where they believe a roof is not just protection. It's peace of mind. That's why right now, Valor is offering 50% off materials, plus no interest until 2027, making it easier than ever to protect what matters most. And great news, Valor is now expanding with a brand new Northern Virginia office, delivering even faster, trusted service. But what truly defines Valor is Operation Raise the Roof, giving back to those who serve. Recently, Valor provided a brand new roof for Air Force veteran Sergeant Mason Mankey, ending years of stress and worry for his family and friends. If you need a new roof, honor, respect, and trust your home to Valor. Tell them Vince sent you. Call 833-83-VALOR or visit valorhome.com.
Trust your home to Valor.
Supporting our veterans.
833-83-VALOR.
And we're back in the Miller's Yard. It's springtime, and their True Green lawn is thriving.
They got a lawn like a golf course here in New York without wasting a weekend. And PGA Tour golfers started showing up.
Like this pro, who's never seen spring grass this perfect outside a course.
Has to clear the patio furniture and the sandbox.
Oh, perfectly struck.
True Green, the easiest way to get a golf course quality lawn. Tap the screen now and get started today at TrueGreen.com. Exclusions apply. See TrueGreen.com for details.
If your patio, sidewalk, or driveway is cracked or uneven, if you've tripped or fallen as a result, or if you're worried about the liability of an uneven surface on your property, American Concrete Services can quickly help. Don't pay the high cost to tear out and replace your sidewalk, patio, driveway, or pool deck. American Concrete Services has an economical solution which can raise and stabilize your existing concrete at a fraction of the cost of full replacement. They're environmentally friendly structural foam. With structural foam lifting, there's no heavy equipment to cause damage to your property and no loud noises from jackhammering. Best of all, most repairs can be completed in just one day. Have your entire patio, sidewalk, or driveway safe and level again. No job is too big or small. Call American Concrete Services now for your free estimate at 240-665-5665. That's 240-665-5665. Again, 240-665-5665. Licensed in D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. NHIC 140530.
Making sense of the media.
The news media is attacking him because this is what happens when you're a Republican.
Chris Plant, weekdays 9 to noon.
Yeah, our news media, really.
News Talk 105.9 WMAL, making sense of the news.
The Hammer Alley Podcast, an 80s flashback mockumentary. How did they go from top of the rock to rock bottom?
Denver, you are the greatest crowd we've ever had. And I'm not just saying that because it's written down here on the set list by the Monitor.
To hear the full story of how a band went from a meteoric rise
World premiere video from Hammer Alley.
to a metaphoric dumpster fire.
I can't believe he's doing this on live radio.
Hammer Alley.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Whether it's a birthday trip, a family reunion, or just a fun getaway, booking a Verbo vacation rental means no worrying about surprises. Verbo Care and 24/7 live support have your back if something's off. The Love by Guest filter helps you find top-rated homes, and verified reviews mean real feedback from real Verbo guests. So you know exactly what you're booking.
Honestly, I just booked my Verbo because there was a sweet wine fridge.
Hey, we all have our reasons. Don't walk into a surprise. If you know, you Verbo. Terms apply. See verbo.com/trust for details.
Every day, the men and women of the United States Marine Corps stand ready to defend the American way of life. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Illuminating the issues.
There's a whole lot missing here in this story, isn't there?
Every day.
Why are we the only ones reporting this?
News Talk 105.9. Making sense of the news. WMAL, making sense of the headlines, because common sense isn't so common. Download the WMAL app to stream us for free.
All right, let's go back to the telephones, Miguel. Let's go to Paul, calling from the Commonwealth of Virginia. Paulo, you're on the Chris Plant Show.
Hi, Chris. How are you this morning?
Hey, Paul. Couldn't be better, buddy. What do you know?
Excellent. Well, I'm sitting around working, but I was listening to your commentation. Or you commentate. And the one thing that I heard yesterday was that it was a black man down in Louisiana that felt that this gerrymandering was unlawful. And so he was the one that actually started the lawsuit to take it up to the Supreme Court. I mean, don't these people do any research? Or do they just run around panicking every time, going, the sky is falling, the sky is falling?
B is the correct answer. They don't do any research. I've talked about this all the time. Even the news anchors on network programs have no idea, don't know the story that they're talking about, that they're allegedly covering. They just give us the Democrat Party line, and that's good enough for them. I got to tell you, Paul.
Well, all I hear them say is racism, racism, racism all the time. And now, it's that word has absolutely no meaning to me at all.
Right. Yeah, they've worn the word down to a nub. It's true. And look, Nazi and fascist, they've worn those words down to nubs too.
Yeah. But can I tell you a joke?
Sure, of course.
All right. What's the difference between communist, socialist, and Democrat?
What's the difference between the communist, the socialist, and a Democrat? I don't know, Paul. What's the difference between a communist, a socialist, and a Democrat?
Spelling.
The spelling. See, it's good. It's good. It's a spelling problem. It's pretty much it, too. It really is. The Democrat Party, and I keep saying this, Paul, the Soviet Union didn't fall. We thought it had fallen. It just relocated to the United States and to DNC headquarters. And they really are pushing pretty much everything they push is right out of the Soviet Union. Michael and I were talking today. We've got a soundbite, the communist mayor of Seattle, and she's an idiot, and maybe we'll play the soundbite of her. But in Seattle, we're reminded that they have a 16-foot-high bronze statue of Vladimir Lenin, the Soviet communist revolutionary. How appropriate is right. A 16-foot-high bronze statue of Lenin. And, you know, all the Democrats go around tearing down statues and vandalizing statues. They really like the Lenin statue. Years ago, somebody threw a little yellow paint on it, but then it got all better. Hey, don't do that. That's our boy Lenin. Communism lives.
WMAL-FM, Woodbridge, Washington, a Cumulus media station. Making sense of the news. News Talk 105.9. News now.
WMAL News at 11. Good morning, everyone. I'm John Matthews. Iran's supreme leader issued a warning to the U.S. as the conflict continues.
Iran's supreme leader, Mushtaba Khamenei, has released a new written statement today that was read aloud by a presenter on Iranian state TV. It calls the United States the Great Satan and vows to protect Iran's nuclear and missile capabilities. The statement, also posted on X, says this about Americans, quote, "Those foreigners from thousands of kilometers away who are greedily carrying out transgressions in the Persian Gulf and Sea of Oman have no place here except at the bottom of its waters. Iran will put an end to the hostile enemy's exploitation of the Strait of Hormuz."
Fox News' Brian Yennis in Tel Aviv. The suspected gunman in Saturday's attack at the White House Correspondents' Dinner is due in court today for a bond hearing. U.S. Attorney Janine Pirro tells Fox News Cole Allen is responsible for the Secret Service agent who was shot in his body armor.
The Secret Service agent did not shoot himself, and you've got Cole Allen going there shooting off one round, and I don't think there's any question of what happened here.
Allen faces at least 3 federal charges, including attempting to assassinate the president. Maine Democratic Governor Janet Mills has suspended her Senate campaign.
Mills says she no longer has the money to continue her campaign in the hope of becoming her party's nominee to challenge Republican Senator Susan Collins in this year's midterms. Mills said she had, quote, the drive, passion, commitment, and fight to continue her Senate campaign, but not the financial resources, despite backing from the Democratic establishment. Her primary opponent, 41-year-old progressive newcomer Graham Plattner, has held an edge not only in fundraising, but in polling. Maine primary voters go to the polls on June 9th. Tanya J. Powers, Fox News.
A last-minute appeal expected today from the remaining developer of the legally ailing Prince William Digital Gateway Data Center project.
Based on what I've heard, I guess I'll get that filing within the
I gotta trim my nails again.
Former state senator and attorney Chap Peterson, representing the American Battlefield Trust and several landowners near the Manassas battlefield.
I don't think this appeal has much of a chance. I think there are other issues at play.
Blue Jay.
Without the county being a co-appellant, I don't see how the developer could have a leg to stand on.
Since Prince William already admitted it did not follow its own rules to provide public notice on the project. Barbara Britt, WMAL and WMAL.com.
Fire lit up the sky over the water in southwest D.C. just before dawn today.
A boat was destroyed in a fire at the James Creek Marina. Crews rushed to this marina. This is at the 2100 block of 2nd Street. They found this boat fully engulfed in flames. Firefighters used a 2-pronged attack to stop the fire with land units and 2 fireboats. Nearby boats were damaged, but thankfully there are no reported injuries.
7 News' John Rogers checking your money. The Dow is up 557 points at this hour. The NASDAQ is up 23. Up next, traffic and weather on WMAL.
For a local news source you can trust, visit WMAL.com.
Thank God for that.
Get the day's top stories, stream your favorite WMAL shows, access our podcast archives, and more. WMAL.com, making sense of your world online.
How did I lose weight? And I did. Lean right here. I did. I love this stuff. Listen, Brickhouse Nutrition been with me for a long time. So chatting with Miles, I'm up at like 2:35.
Getting old.
I never minded being 2:35.
It's all going to pot, whether you like it or not.
I'm like
the world's gone to hell.
Before I started really lifting, probably about 190. So 235 was
Willie Nelson.
I said, I got to lose some LBs, Miles.
And Merle Haggard.
It's
all going to pot.
Researchers on it. And we're going to get you a really good product because I don't want to take a lot of these needles and stuff. You know what he did? He got lean. He got lean. I got lean. Using lean, LEAN. The product works. Me and Paula both use it. I'm now down.
Alpesh thinks I'm triggered.
Losing weight's a pain. I've been there. You look in the mirror. You're getting a little gooey as you get older. No good. Brickhouse Nutrition is one of the best products out there. It works like most of these GLP-1. Those are those weight loss injections. They help control blood sugar and curb appetite, so you eat less. It's no mystery how they work. But that's what lean was created to do. Without them,
starting to give me cramps, Alpesh. I might have to go use the bathroom.
Lean supports healthy blood sugar, helps reduce spikes in cravings, it drops snacking and cravings. I'm telling you, I can vouch for it. I use it myself. Get healthier, lose those unnecessary pounds. Right? Lean goes a step further. Helps your body burn fat, turn it into energy instead of storing it. No prescriptions, no needles. You've been thinking about losing weight. Let's go. No more wasted time. Try it today. Just give it a shot. I'm not confident it's going to work for you. Go to brickhousenutrition.com/Dan. Use promo code Dan, my first name, for 20% off. Paula just bought some of this last night. Bought some of it. Brickhousenutrition.com/Dan. Promo code Dan. Pick up your bottle of lean today. Give it a shot. These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. It's not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, prevent any disease. It's not a substitute or alternative for care. Thank you.
WMAL traffic and weather, Steve.
Hello.
Morning.
It's pretty much been a one-man show all morning for me.
I've been listening to you, but I've been battling these losers in New York. Hey, girl, and
I know. I
Lady
see it.
Berman. Lady Berman. Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
They're all triggered.
Okay, I got to mute for a minute.
Go ahead.
Not much rain left next several days. Sunshine today, light breeze 65. Tonight, the mid 40s, mainly clear. Surrounding areas will be a little cooler. Maybe a shower fall off 65. Saturday, cloudy 60. Sunday, sunshine 65. On the Weather Channel, meteorologist Ray staging on WMAL. 64 degrees right now.
Oh, Acid thinks he's in my backstage. You're not coming up here. Not with Wiggin up here, Acid Trip. Fuck you, you punk motherfucker. Go back to your own chat. The fuck out of my face, you punk motherfucker. That motherfucker come up in my backstage. Look at him.
That guy's a fucking total loser. I don't want to talk to him. I just block him. He's an asshole to the extreme. He's a nobody in YouTube. Nobody at all.
He's triggered
just a
right
fucking
now.
Idiot. Just an idiotic pest.
He's feverishly reporting me.
He's a jack off. Complete douchebag.
That fucker wants to dox everybody and harass everybody. Then he thinks he's going to report us.
He's been reported. He's going to jail pretty soon. He just doesn't know it yet. He'll be in prison soon enough. I've had about enough of that fucking scumbag. So I got Hey Girl, that fat fucking slob coming in, getting up all over me.
She's just such a...
She's such a two-faced cunt. You know what I mean? Really. She really showed herself to me. Such a two-faced bitch. He's just like the rest of them.
She blocks me, so that's good.
She turned out to be a real pig in YouTube.
I was right about her from the start.
Well, she's a two-faced, one of those fucking act nice to you, stab you in the back bitches is what she is. That's all she is. They're in that girl gang, you know, and there's something wrong with them. They can never admit ever that another female was ever in the wrong. You know, they make me sick. They make me want to puke. And this bitch calls herself a conservative, but she's a total fucking feminist fat fucking bitch is what she is. That is no conservative woman at all. That is a fucking idiot. Just ban that fucker from your stream, dude.
I just did. I just did.
He's not going to stop. He's a psychopath. Acid Trip is a psychopath.
You just did.
Fucked up on drugs all day, mentally ill. Shouldn't he be loose in fucking society anywhere?
He never
ought to do is ship his ass back to whatever fucking third world country that fucking idiot came from. That's what they ought to do. I don't know why they haven't done it. Hopefully they do it eventually when they clean out Europe. They just send this motherfucker back to fucking India or Pakistan or whatever third world shithole that guy crawled out of. Yeah.
Yeah, the rules over there in YouTube and Facebook and all that's different than they are right here in the States because they're American companies.
In New England is 6 states. It's Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island.
That guy calls Alicia all the time. He's a fucking weirdo.
That's harassment. You'd get arrested. If I did that to you, you could have me arrested.
I would never think to do that to anybody. I'm not that mentally ill. Man.
The cops will, if you're being, they're sending you unwanted emails, right? Yeah, they can do.
There are a lot of people on here I really dislike a lot. Okay, but I don't have to harass their personal life. I do not have to do that. I realize this is all a big joke in here.
That's a good point because I haven't been doing. I haven't said anything about Angie and her child, or what I mean. Something happened last night with Angie that got fucking Acid Trip all triggered too. I don't know what happened, but they did something.
I don't know, man. He's just a fucking faggot that ain't got a girlfriend and worries about other people's kids. Probably because his mother abandoned him and orphaned him out. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Mountain Man must have heard the guy. Did you hear the deal with Ilhan Omar? She somewhere is talking about the Second World War, and she says World War 11 instead of World War II because she, as you're looking at it, the two eyes looks like 11.
Well, they're reading from a teleprompter. Yeah. She's a moron.
World War 11.
Doesn't know what she's talking about.
It's falling apart for him. It's going to be a big deal this fall. This next election cycle, it's going to be a big fucking deal. Our culture is fucking hanging in the limbs.
Well, we're losing, Billy. I know you don't want to hear that, but we're losing.
We've been losing for a long time.
They've been bringing in hordes of communists for fucking years, okay? And it's just really bad.
It needs to stop.
Really, really bad.
It has stopped in certain areas. Certain areas, we don't have this problem.
No, but you got them in all the major large cities. They're just flooded with immigrants.
Yeah.
And
that's by design.
Think. Yeah.
Yep. By design.
They can't think. They got low IQs, very low IQs. And that's what you got. All they want is handouts. They come here to get free shit, and that's it. And they're going to continue to vote for free shit because that's what they're here for. That's what they came here.
They lost in court, but this thing about redistricting and all that shit, they're losing.
They're not losing because they're breeding. You have to understand it's too late. They're breeding like motherfuckers, Billy. And birthright citizenship has to be rolled back. You got to get rid of all of them and all their children and send them back to where the fuck they all came from.
You won't find those. Yeah, you won't find those words in the 13th, 14th, or 15th Amendment birthright citizenship.
There's nowhere in our Constitution that allows for it. Okay, they're not enforcing the law. They're not enforcing the law. Period. That goes for both parties, Billy. When the Republicans are in power, they could start removing these motherfuckers, and they're not. So they're all in on it together, man. They're going to fuck our country over. That's what they're going to do. Because we have too much power now in the world. They want to move it somewhere else for some goddamn stupid reason, and it's going to turn out to be a disaster for humanity. when that happens. The United States is the only place that keeps this whole fucking world together. Without the United States, this fucking shit breaks out.
We are the bastion of freedom, individual freedom. That's what America stands for. Individuality.
When you let all these third world motherfuckers run this place, you people are going to learn something that you don't know about history.
Good luck trying to make me convert to Islam, dumb fuckers.
You're going to all be beheaded by fucking machetes and shit. You're so stupid to allow this stuff to go on. You just don't understand the history of communism and Islam and all these fucking ideologies that are basically death cults. Okay, that's what they are. Yeah.
Alpesh went completely silent and he's listening to us.
Yeah, he better listen.
Did you see what? I don't know if you were in here earlier, right? I posted the link and I had Alpesh all fucking triggered because I went live early, like at 2:00 this morning. And, you know, so I've been going at Alpesh all fucking morning long. So Tiffany and Bud decide to come up in my panel. They're going to jump on the bandwagon because I got Alpesh all bent. And then, you know, Tiffany pulls her fucking shit. I banned them. Banned those two.
I wouldn't waste a second on my streams on Acid Trip. I don't waste any time on douchebags.
Well, I didn't really. It just so happened that he's live and he's doing what he's doing.
There's only one person in his room, and that's him. Okay, there's nobody there. Why? Who gives a fuck?
Paul Beach Life's in there supporting him.
So what? Only one person.
Zenny came up on my panel earlier.
I know, and she wouldn't answer your question, and she fucking blew smoke up your ass, and you bid on it like you always do, dude.
Well,
she didn't answer your question, dude.
What am I gonna do?
She told you she loved you, Billy, and that's all you needed to hear. She did not answer your question.
I know she didn't answer, Mike. I know that.
I don't know how to educate you guys about females, but this is what females do. They come up, they deflect, they fucking throw some happy horse shit on you, and then they're on their way, man. Okay? That's the way they do it. Okay? It's simple shit. Okay? But she left you feeling all fucking lovey-dovey. She does do that well. You know? But that's not going to get the douchebag.
I'm like that anyways.
That's not going to help get the
it made her come up here. I don't understand why her boyfriend didn't come up here. That's what I don't understand. Actually, I do understand why Rob didn't come up here because he won't face me.
Oh, come on, Rob. Rob would face you. He likes you.
He might come up. We'll see.
Huh? He likes you.
I try not to be negative. I know Rob does. It was funny.
I was the first one to spot him last night. I knew that was him. I fucking knew it. I don't know if you came in later, but I saw him come in, and
I forget what time I come in to chat, but it was.
You know, that's King Rob. He's back. Here he comes, man, because he was calling Vader. He went after Vader first.
I see that.
Called him little fella. Little fella. I go, okay, that's fucking Rob right there, man.
And can you blame me if Zenny was sitting right here beside me and touched me? What am I going to do?
What?
I'm gonna grin. I said, if Zenny was right here sitting beside me and she touched me, what am I gonna do? Tell her not to touch me?
I don't know. She's very likable, but the problem is, you know, you can't sit there and like complete assholes. It's just so hypocritical. You can't. If you're not a fucking hypocrite, you cannot stand for these fucking assholes in this place. Okay, you have to.
You know how women are. Also, they can change their mind like that. She could change her mind just like that.
You can't love assholes into being decent people. They're just not going to be. Not going to be.
He's pretty sad.
And what assholes do is they'll pretend they're loving people. They always do. And then they'll go talk shit behind your back somewhere else. And you catch them doing it all the time. And they don't understand how come you know. You know, because you catch them doing it all the time. You see them doing the shit all the time. Not just to you, but to other people also. So you come to understand who all these fucking hypocrites actually are. Yeah? That claim they're such nice people and they're actually fucking total scumbags. Yeah. And
Like
then they
the
get
guy
upset when you call them out on it.
Like the guy with the peace sign.
Oh, that guy, he's an Instablock. Patrick New York's an Instablock. I will not tolerate that kind of shit. Okay, that is fucking shit. Here's a fucking jackass who's a nobody who won't get on a panel, won't fucking cam up, and runs around in here like he's some kind of big deal. He's not even part of this shit. He's just a side-chatting scumbag. Joe Dirt's the same way. All these guys, I just block them. Fuck them. They're totally meaningless here. All they do is cry and whine and bitch and complain constantly about people that they don't even know, that they won't even get to know, that they don't even have the balls to get to know. Yeah, so I just block them. Fuck those people. All those little side-chatting motherfuckers, man, I just block them all. Fuck them. They're shit. You're not up here in this world. Get the fuck out of here.
You don't stream as much, so blocking them, it's not really going to affect you. Me, I can't block them because if they come into my chat, I need to be either ban them or fucking time them out or whatever.
The whole idea is to ban them and keep them out of your fucking rooms.
So who we got here? Who we got here anyway?
Since they want to bitch about streamers all day long, just get rid of them and keep them from going to your streams. They can lurk and cry. That's all they get to do. Fuck them. That's the way I see it. You want to whine about the streamer? Get the fuck out of the room, bitch. I don't tolerate it. I will not tolerate that shit. You don't like the stream, don't watch, motherfuckers. Stupid fucking son of a bitches. Fucking cowards.
Meanwhile, Al Patel is crying about me not following YouTube rules. Did I break a rule?
Oh, fuck that guy, YouTube rules. Did he actually say that? Fuck that.
He just said it. He's been saying it all morning.
That's the one guy who don't follow any YouTube rules. That's what I mean. They're all two-faced fucking hypocrites. Every one of these fucking scumbags.
He's been crying about me using his picture. Now, whose nose has the biggest crook in it? Tiffany's nose. You get a good look at her right there. All right. I don't know if you can hear him in the background. Don't use my fucking pictures.
The worst nose, I think, is it's probably Bud's, isn't it? Doesn't he have a big fucking wide ass fucking nose like a motherfucker?
No,
looks like a fucking pig or something.
This is the nose. This is the nose right here. That's a schnauzer right there, boy. That motherfucker. Look at the face on this fucker. Look at the fucking glass jaw on that motherfucker. Weak little chin. Look at that fucking crooked nose.
Is that a current picture? Is that this bitch now?
No, that's a current yes, that's a fucking screenshot from him on his panel I took.
So now this fucking cocksucker is trying to grow a beard too, huh? Is that what you're trying to do, fucking Gandhi? Huh, bitch? You guys all want to be like me.
So when I first learned about him, all that he dyed his hair pink. He had his hair dyed pink at one point.
I don't blame you, dickheads trying to look like me. Fuck you. Yeah.
Here he is. He got reported by Vader because he was using Vader's family's pictures, and Vader finally got him nailed. I don't know how long ago that was. Not very long ago. And now he's over there crying because I'm using his pic. Calling him Packy. He didn't like you calling him Packy either.
Oh, he flipped out over that. Lost his fucking noodle. Fucking idiot. Thin-skinned fucking weak-ass bitch. That's what Al Pash is.
He wants to know who the fuck I think I am.
Well, who does he think he is? All he is a fucking snitch, a fucking rat. Kind of fucker. Now, if I got that guy in jail, I'd have everybody in the yard fuck that guy in the ass.
I wish he'd walk by my front porch right now. I'd be out
They'd
that
have to-
fucking door.
They'd have to PC that motherfucker up, man.
He'd be surprised how fast Billy can move.
That fucker's been fucking nailed in the keister so many times he's been to jail. I guarantee.
Says he has a broken collarbone. I'm not
fucking
surprised. Look at
rat.
him. He looks pretty fucking frail.
No, he'd get the shit knocked out of him in the real world running
He,
his
he
fucking,
knows I'm listening to him, so he's talking about us.
fucking weak bitch. Typical of most of these guys in YouTube, just weak as fuck.
I'm bringing him views. I'm ahead of him, though.
They hate us because we say call it like it is. You know, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that shit. They want to cry all day. Hey, girlie, come in here giving us marriage counseling this morning. This bitch, her and Scott both cheated on their husbands. They're both still married to their ex-spouses while they live in sin. They're going to tell us about fucking marriage counseling. Yeah, bitch. Tell us all about it, bitch.
Who the fuck was it that I think it was Dutchy, something about Scott Canning on SSI. I'm like, Scott Canning's not an American citizen. He's never paid into the Social Security. He can't get SSI in America. He's an immigrant. He's Canadian.
Yeah.
He showed his fucking green card, right? He had a green card. Oh, there's Paul Beachlight. There's he's pissed.
I shouldn't have drank this coffee.
Oh, I drink black coffee. It fucking wakes me right up. I don't get jittery or anything like that.
Come up here, Paul. Let's do the push-up contest right now. Come on, let's go. Let's do it now.
He begged me. I'll be your moderator. You can have your own stream, Billy. I give you your own stream. For months, he tried to talk me into that.
I need a good laugh. You and Paul doing some push-ups together. Oh shit!
I don't feel.
He's 8 hours different from me. He's what? He's about. It's only like 4:30 in the afternoon over there. Yeah, he might be able to push a couple out still. He's probably not drunk yet. I mean, totally wasted. Yeah. Oh, look at Bud. He's going to cry. But you all fought yesterday. No, we didn't fight. I don't even remember. What the fuck were we even fucking bitching about? Anyway, I had to go.
Hey, Bud, quit messing around in here, man, before bad shit keeps happening to your family.
Why is Wigan here? We were so hopeful. We were praying so hard. I prayed to fucking Satan that Jarl would just go and retire. Oh, we're getting our ass kicked so hard. Poor Will. Poor Rob. Poor everybody. Oh, fuck, Jarl. Please retire.
Yeah, it's weird. I go into chat.
Look at him. All he worries about is your pussy. He's sick, man. Bud is a sick fuck.
All right,
man.
so
God,
I hardly ever go into chat, Billy, and when I do go in there, I'm like pretty cordial toward everybody. But do you ever notice fucking Lady Venom goes out of her way to try to talk to me? Like, I won't even be talking to her. I'll be talking to someone else or just saying something subjectively, and she comes in there every fucking time.
Lady Venom stalks me every fucking time she sees me. So's Tiffany.
She has her name wrong. It shouldn't be Lady Venom. It's Lady Vituperative.
Okay. God damn it. He said it again. We just had this conversation.
I was saying it all day yesterday. I was saying it all day just for no reason.
We just
saying
fucking,
it all day.
oh my God, Billy, quit using that word.
She is vituperative. Look it up.
Fucking
Consider it abusive. I learned that word fucking long time ago before I was even on the internet.
Will you ban that motherfucker, Bud? I can't stand that guy, man.
Yeah, I can ban
him. I cannot stand that fucking piece of shit. This fucking asshole makes like 30 accounts every day. That's all he does. To fucking attack people. He's a fucking creep.
Anyway, I go in there. She's scolding us for not getting on to Charlie for messing around with a married woman, which we literally make fun of him for almost every day. Don't we? That he asses out over a married woman. We fucking do it every day to him. Where is that fucking David?
Well, you know what put me in a good mood is when Zenny says she likes me. You don't like.
Oh, let me address that. Yeah, we fuck with Charlie every day, bitch.
Literally every day.
About simping on a married woman like a fucking complete fucking clown. Every minute of the day we're on it.
Charlie's not the one out here sticking his ass out for other men when he's a married woman. You know, he's not doing that.
When he's a married woman.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does. I'm comparing him to stupid ass Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany's putting that ass wherever she can get
He's
it.
not doing that. He's not a married woman sticking his ass out to tempt other men to look at him. You know, he's not doing that shit.
Everywhere I go, any stream I go to, Tiffany's going to put her ass up on there to cock block me from going to the stream because she's trying to get power in YouTube with her pussy. Your pussy ain't worth shit, you old slag. What are you, 45 years old, you withered up old fucking twat? I can't stand that bitch. That is a bitch I cannot tolerate. And they call this hate stream. You fucking assholes don't watch what she does.
You know what?
Now she's all up into Vader shit even.
Do you know another word for withered up old twat? She's a spinster.
Except she won't come up here so I can beat the goddamn fucking beak off of that bitch for her. You know what I mean?
What is it, Billy?
Withered up old twat.
Yeah.
Means she's a spinster.
She's a nasty fucking bitch. And Will can't figure out what happened to him. Will cannot figure out what the fuck happened to him.
What's the word, Billy?
Will is getting destroyed because he sold his fucking man card for a piece of married ass. That's what he did.
You don't like me? That's my best interpretation, I guess.
No, it's just funny because it's so fucking spot on. You flatten your face out like his too. It's weird.
Thank you, Paul.
Oh, it made me giggle when Zenny brought it up. You don't like me?
Hey, she avoided all your questions about acid, by the way.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
What she does is she comes up, compliments you.
I can't hold anything against Zenny.
She said that my job.
I think to me, she's just women are weak. You grab them by the wrist and twist their arm, they're weak. Unless you're Alpesh Patel, the women will fucking slam him down on the floor. Can you see what fucking CB would do to that guy if she wanted his dick?
I don't think any woman even wants to bother trolling that fucking freak.
Look at there's Bud with the Billy Files. Oh, the Billy Files. What the? I don't even go to Tom Flash's chat. You guys are just
fucking Bud. Look at that fucking Bud. Joe, what's the matter? Can't control your wife? What are you even talking about, you stupid fucking piece of shit? What are you talking about?
He's an idiot.
You don't even have a fucking wife, you stupid fucking moron. You're never
after your mom's bedtime.
You're never even gonna have a wife, man. You're such a.
If I had Chrissy and Angie, I'd have them up on my panel, keeping me company instead of going to Billy Hayden's chat and bothering him.
Right? What the fuck? He must really like you, Billy.
He does.
He's a fucking freak.
I think he wants a prostate massage.
I don't even know why you give Bud any fucking mention, man.
I try not to. It just, it's like
You're sitting up here giving people oxygen that don't deserve it, man.
Well, they're like, he's like Charlie. They come at me. I can't, I go live. I got to expect it.
You just ban the motherfucker every day. You just ban all of his accounts. Fuck the guy.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fucking nobody.
I haven't looked at my
ban. Same thing with Patrick, New York. Just ban the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. They bring nothing to the table. And nothing. All they do is cry constantly and snibble like fucking assholes because they don't have streams. That's why they do it. That's why they do it. Because they're failures in YouTube.
Well, Bud has a stream, but he has to like.
He can't stream because his mom won't let him. He doesn't technically have a stream. He has one.
Why did that?
Anybody can have 20 free hours of StreamYard, but this bitch can't stream.
He's not allowed to.
So That's what he's mad about.
We've got this, Billy. If you ever notice when Bud goes live, like if he goes on cam for a second, he'll talk to the girls, and then he lets Chrissy run it the rest of the way. But if you watch him while he's up there on camera, he has to shush him to keep him from talking. He can't talk out loud. It's fucking hilarious. He's talking really quick and really low, and then he takes off like I'm going to bed, and then lets the girls run it because he can't run it.
I can't stand these fucking noobs trying to jump into our deal, trying to act like they're fucking some kind of players here on YouTube when they won't get their fucking ass up here and deal. Okay?
Hey, I
You're
gotta
not
ask,
in this shit unless you're in this shit.
I gotta ask Paul a question.
And shut the fuck up, man.
I gotta ask Paul a question.
Well,
Is his do you have a handle either Melissa Carrington or Yummy Alwan?
No, he doesn't. He
I don't
doesn't
know.
do stupid
No,
shit
I
like
have
that.
full-
That's a people
I have-
with those
hold
kind of
on a
names,
second,
Billy,
Wiggin,
are
let me
morons.
talk. Wait, Wiggin, let me finish my thought. I have 4 people on my band guest list, and those are 2 of them. The other 2 are Tiffany Wears T-shirts and Bud Noble. All right, go ahead.
Why would you ban Tiffany?
She come in my fucking backstage wanting to come up on my panel. I ain't letting her up here. Fuck her.
Why not?
Because I don't want to talk to her. She's an idiot. She ain't worth my time.
With that ass, boy.
You don't want to beat the shit out of that? I do.
No, I
that
don't.
bitch
I don't
won't
want to
face
waste
me.
any. Fuck her. She's out
That
of
fucking bitch will not face me.
You can.
I will.
Talk about her all you want, whatever. She comes up now, I'll let her up. But
I will knock the beat right off
She's had
that.
plenty of time to talk to me one-on-one, and because Al Pesh was all fucking fired up this morning because of me, they thought they were gonna come up on my panel, and I like you now, Billy. Billy, I support you. Bud Noble was in here. I support you, Billy. I support. Fuck you, you stupid fuck.
But
Every time he'll go, so Billy, I'm wiggin free now.
But Bud kissed my fucking ass so fucking hard until I fucking outed Rob Noxious.
Yep.
And then he's queer on Rob Noxious is what he is. He wants
Turned
to
on me and Tom.
he wants to blow Rob Noxious so hard, man. Yeah, that's what it is.
I'll let Queen T up here before I let you up here, Tiffany.
He defends that guy savagely.
Yeah,
savage.
savage. He's
like a lover.
Like a lover, yes.
He does.
Yeah.
It's
That's
weird
funny.
as fuck. And then their whole fucking thing is, oh, you're obsessed with me. If I hear that fucking obsessed word one more goddamn time, just because somebody don't like your bitch ass, oh, we're obsessed with you. No, dude.
I ain't letting no dude like Bud mount my leg.
When I go into chat and your bitch ass is up on me, the first thing, I'm going to say something about it. It doesn't mean I'm obsessed with you. It means you're obsessed with me. I literally go in there, minding my business.
They all project themselves onto you. That's what they do. Everything about them they project onto you. They're all obsessive freaks. They're all psychopaths. They're all worthless pieces of shit in reality. And they project that all onto you. They talk about my house. Here's these motherfuckers living in a fucking 1-bedroom flat somewhere, bitching about my 4-bedroom house. Yeah. You know, constantly crying about my fucking house, crying about my cars, crying about this, crying about my porch, crying about my fucking anything they can find to fucking cry about. And they think I'm obsessed. I don't give a fuck about your miserable fucking lives.
4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms.
Not a fuck.
4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms.
Is it possible you can stand out in your front yard and they be looking and you just bend over and give them the moon?
They're counting the weeds in my yard and they're calling me obsessed. Okay. I mean, come on, man. Let's get real. Let's get to the reality of this shit here. Yeah.
They said Sanford son because he's got like 3 vehicles and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no trash in his yard. There's a bunch of shit in his fucking yard. They're looking at 2-year-old, 5-year-old, maybe Google pics online.
Yeah. I got 3 cars in the back.
Years ago.
So what? And they're parked in my backyard.
And
Big
the grass
deal.
is mowed and weed eaten. What do you want? There's flowers that grow in the front. Daffodils.
I
Kill 'em all.
got 3 air conditioners, 1 swamp cooler, central heating and air, and my utilities are about $1,000 a month, more than your fucking whole shithole is worth.
Hey,
you guys.
Alpesh
gonna
just
cry
called
about
them
me.
village cops in my village, and they hung up on him. He is fucking mad.
I got-
Paul's tweaking out of his fucking mind. Like, people know he's on dope. They can hear it.
They need to contact Interpol or something. I hope my cops do something to this fucker.
I have something to say. I want to fuck Alicia, but I ain't got a dick. My name's Bud. I wish I had a dick.
This is why bad shit happens in your family, bud. This is why bad shit happens. He's sitting there crying to Monica and Chad about his fucking problems. This is why your family and all your fucking shit is having problems, because you come in here doing this.
And you want to know, bitches, why I don't like you? Because you support fucking creeps like Bud. You fucking play with this guy. You support fucking absolute creeps. In
He
this
just
fucking
told my
place.
cops to go fuck
you.
their dead mother. if they're even listening to him.
You fucking bitches are a disgrace in here. You're a disgrace. Fucking man, all you do is fucking simp for weak ass man.
Alpesh is mad. American citizens have been calling him racist. He's not happy with us.
I'm a racist, acid. Come up here and face me, you fucking maggot. I'm racist as a motherfucker, dude.
He's busy
I
calling
would
the
take
cops.
your fucking ass, fucktard, and drop you in a hole
listening
somewhere
to
out
him.
here in this desert. And fucking, you'd be fucking worm food, man, in about 5 minutes of being here, dude.
What's up, Paul?
That's what I would do with you. You're a fucking douchebag.
Paul said Bud's having a meltdown. He's having something.
I do the same to Bud, though.
He must think the
Because I
cops
hate-
are watching him.
Because I hate everybody the same, okay? Got me, fuckhead? I hate all fuckheads.
I'm not racist, y'all. I have a color television.
Isn't it amazing how I can listen to you two and him at the same time? That's
Why
my
do you even
submarine.
listen to him? Why do you give that guy any fucking anything? Why do you do that? I don't
Because I'm
understand.
gonna make him go crazy. I'm gonna make him quit. That's why.
He's not gonna quit. That guy's a psychopath.
He'll quit. Yeah, he will. If he doesn't quit, they're gonna remove him. He's already got a couple of strikes, I think. He's been off air a couple of times in the last couple of months. Somebody's been reporting him. I didn't.
I didn't do it. It'll say if I did.
Right? And then you say Interpol, he's gonna get when he gets arrested, he won't be on air, right? Fucking
Well, they'll bring him back to the United States. They'll put him in Leavenworth Federal Penitentiary for a while, and he'll get his ass packed
all the
for
way
about
down to
5
Kansas.
fucking years.
I think
There's
Kansas.
no early parole. So he's going to get fucked in the ass when he gets
Out
to
where
the
the
United
mosquitoes
States. Oh, there's Mikey Dick. He's on hand to cry like a little bitch. Here's another fucking asshole that I just blocked. A complete asshole, nobody. Another one of these incel fucking crybaby fucking simp bitches.
Yeah. Keep
Yeah.
bringing your accounts in here so I can block them.
Mikey Mick's another complete fucking putz. Little fucking simp. Comes into YouTube to talk to girls all day, trying to impress them.
He quit. He ended his stream. Alpesh ended his fucking stream.
You're another one of those putzes like fucking Bud, Mikey Mick. Another fucking simp in YouTube. I just want to talk to a girl. I just want a girl to type shit to me and think I'm cool. You're not cool at all, dude. You're a whiny little fuck stain. That's what you are, Mikey Dick. You've always been a fuck stain. Jealous, envious little fucking bitch is what you are, Mikey Mick. Why don't you face me, you fucking cocksucker? Huh? How come you've never had the balls to do that, boy? Huh? Fuckhead? Well, I'd rather just cry about you, Jarl. The girls think I'm impressive doing that because there's stupid fucking women way below Jarl's standards. So I think that's fucking impressive that I do that. Yeah,
No,
they're all beneath me, bitch. I'd never simp anything you do, Mikey Dick.
I would not, bud. And it's getting weird, dude. You got a girlfriend. It's weird.
Why ain't you mounting up Chrissy there, bud? How come? How come, bud? I know, because she's just a beard for your faggot ass. Got it. I know exactly what that is. That's your beard. That's the way you can act like you're fucking not into dick, bud. Okay? But I know you are.
Now you guys are right. So I'm going to.
Bud is totally into penis.
I'm going to clear my
fucking simps men all day long.
I'll clear my guest list because Tiffany's name is in there. I don't really want to give her any time on my panel, but since I have guests, that's different.
You won't give her time, but you're giving acid trip time? Wait a minute, man. Let me
you missed. Did you hear what I just said?
I did.
What did I just say?
You said you were going to clear her, right?
I cleared my band list just in my studio. There's only 4 people there.
Right.
I just cleared them. One was Tiffany, and the other one was that fucking idiot Bud No Balls.
What you need to do is go after the streams that have the most effect.
Hey, there he is. Bang. There's Bud already. There he is right here.
Yeah. Let's let him come up and snivel like a bitch.
Who the hell is sniveling?
You snivel all day long, dude. You cry like a bitch all day, man. What are you talking about?
No, Charles, you're just jealous because we're all winning.
You're just jealous.
You're winning.
Jealous? I'm not jealous of anything in here, dude.
I am
Ain't a fucking thing
am
I'm
the
jealous of
king.
here, dude.
I'm king.
I'm king.
What is it you got to be jealous of, dude? Your 10 cats? I only have 4. Is that what you want to proclaim? That I'm jealous of your 10 cats, dude? Is that it? What else
No,
do you got?
you're jealous. You're jealous
What else
I'm
you got
winning,
to offer me, bud?
and
What
that
else do
will
you
be
got
mine.
that I don't have? What do
That
you
will
got
be
that I
mine.
don't have, bud?
A room full of assholes that
Huh?
fucking turncoated on us over some
You
fucking.
call
dick that
yourself a Christian, Jarl? Jarl, you
Yeah,
call
you
yourself
can-
a Christian? I haven't seen you do one thing Christian like.
What do you mean? I'm fighting evil, dude, and you're evil.
No.
There, I just
You're the
answered
evil
your
one.
question. You and all your friends are fucking totally evil, dude. I'm fighting all of you. I'm doing the Lord's work.
And you're
What else, bud? Anything else?
losing.
Next question,
You're
bud.
losing.
I'm not losing anything, dude.
losing
Well,
what?
fuck
I'm winning
shit, yes,
everything.
you are.
You're too stupid to know that.
And
You're
what
too
are
dumb.
what is he losing? What do you mean? What has he lost?
He's losing the war. The war of
You-
YouTube.
I'm not losing the war, dude. I'm dominating this fucking place,
war
you
is
dumb
your
asshole.
mind?
How come you never
Wait,
have any
wait,
views on your channel? That's all you're obsessed about is views.
come you
I don't
never
have
have any
views. I
views on
get
your
over
channel.
400 every time I run a stream, asshole. Haven't you
You
noticed?
paid for those 50 fucking views, Jarl.
I get
You
30
paid
and
for
50
them.
and people in my room, idiot. I get more than anybody in my room when I'm live, asshole. Don't you
There are
notice
2
that?
people in your side chat. How the hell did you have 50 fucking views?
I get them, dude. I don't know how. I don't know how. I'm not going to tell you how, but I just do.
Yeah,
So
you
what do you
paid
want to
for them.
know, fuckhead?
He's saying you got 50 views. That's what he said.
I don't have 50 views. I have over 400, you fuckstain. What are you talking about? I don't have to buy them either. They're actually in
400
my
that you paid for.
You're talking about the ones that are still up. Those are the religious videos.
Those
that nobody
are
watches.
those are ones I can leave up that I'm not going to get reported, you stupid douchebag, because nobody cares about them. There's
Who are you
there's
calling
no
stupid?
content in them. There's no content in those ones, dude.
See, I'm owning you right now, Jarl. I'm owning
You
you.
what? You're not
I am
owning me, shit,
destroying you.
bitch. What are you talking about?
You sound like a
How many other
You sound
people
like-
have said that before he came along, Wiggin? How many other people? I own you. I own you. How many other people?
You
have
own
said
own you too,
shit
Billy.
here. You're
Huh?
fucking
You
nobody
own
here, dude.
shit.
You
You're
can't,
King Queer is all you are.
you can't even open a stream, you fucking loser.
King Queer.
I had 20 people.
You got
at 3
2
a.m.
women and you're
You
over
had
here.
20 people. If I had 20 people, I wouldn't even stream, motherfucker. I wouldn't
Go
even
fuck
bother
yourself,
with 20
Wiggin.
people.
Go
Yeah?
fuck yourself.
You fuck
Your
yourself.
stream sucks, man.
Oh,
Nobody
that's
goes
mighty
to it.
Christian of you telling somebody to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, I
You've
know.
already fucked yourself. You know that, right?
Cough, cough.
Completely.
Bore me to tears.
King, then why are you here? If I'm boring, then why are you here?
I'm here to entertain Dot.
Oh, you're here to entertain. Okay.
Oh, I'm here to entertain
I'm
Dot.
sure Dot's entertained. What a dumb
I
fuck.
like Billy's
Dot,
impersonation.
is your pussy wet?
Now, see, that's what a sick fuck you are.
Why? We're
That's what a
exposed.
sick,
There you go.
demonic.
There's your
piece of
friend, dog.
shit you are.
Dog. Dougie Dog. There's your fucking little friend right here. There you fucking go.
Go suck my
He does
dick.
it all day long.
Yeah. I bet you don't tell Dougie Doug ask his wife if her pussy is wet.
I respect Doug.
Do you go to Doug's chat and ask him the same question?
Kelly, I respect
You answer
Doug.
my fucking question.
No.
Why do you respect Doug, faggot?
Because he's kind to me. You guys aren't kind.
Yeah, you
I'm not kind to you while you
bastards are kind.
fucking attack my woman, bitch.
No.
Got it, fuckhead?
And he wanted to bring my kids.
You got it, you son of a bitch? I would beat your ass for you, bud.
I just banned
you fucking scumbag, low-life fucking
He's
douche.
gone. He's gone.
What a fucking dick.
And he brought my kids up into the equation too. He's a little fucking
a
twat.
fucking
That's why you got
asshole.
problems with your family. Now y'all know why.
I guess he doesn't understand that every woman's pussy is always wet. What a dumb fuck.
And that's why I fight evil in here. And you are evil, bud. Fuck you. Fucking dick.
Yeah, he's a Christian though.
Yeah, real Christian.
Wants to talk about Christian.
Wants to talk about Dot's pussy all day. Yeah, you're a real Christian, buddy.
Every time I see him, that's all he talks about. It's weird. It's really weird, actually.
He's beyond fucking
Because
weird.
he doesn't get any.
I guess he doesn't, man.
He does not.
You're worried about mine. Mine belongs to another man. Why would you think about that? Think about Jarl when you think about me.
I think he wants to lick up my jizz is what he wants. Okay, I gotta turn this music off. Oh, give me a second. But that's a Christian radio station playing, bud, by the way. That's what's on in my house, bud.
You know what I do when I need motivation? I'll listen to Jesus Christ Superstar by The Who. That is great music. Well, there you go. There's Bud. We defined him. That's your friend there, Angie.
All these people are despicable to me because of what they hang out with. You hang out with shit, you are shit. Okay, simple as that. And this Rob Noxious bitch cries about guilt by association. Yes, there is guilt by association. You are what you eat, motherfuckers. And it's as simple as that.
That is so funny. You know what? I haven't even had breakfast yet, really. And I got a big ham steak that has a pineapple glaze with packet in it, but I have my own ingredients too. So I'm gonna have some ham for brunch. I'm gonna cook that ham. Whatever. I think I still have some coleslaw left over. It's gonna make lunch taste good. What time is it? Oh, just about noon time. Yeah, I haven't even had breakfast yet.
I'm gonna take Alicia out to breakfast today.
You're gonna take her? Good. Well, Jumbo's closed, but there's another restaurant, but it's outside of town. And I almost bought a bicycle yesterday. I might just get a new bicycle, and I don't know. I'm looking at those e-bikes. Them fucking kids fly by up and down this fucking hill right here on them fucking things.
Hey, this is my avatar challenging Rob Noxious.
Is that what
still
that
look
is?
better than him? I still look better than him. How you like that, fuckhead?
I'm not sure. Can he grow a beard, or does he look like Andy 504? He's got one of those weird beards. Weird beard. Your beard is weird.
The beard is a weird. The beard is a weird.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting there, Bud Noble. Bud Noble.
He's a very disgusting little creep that hangs out with these other fucking creeps. Yeah. And that's what makes me know you're all creeps. It all happened when Bud came. What happened to Will Durant is Bud. That's what happened to fucking Will. You want to know the bottom line? It's not that big a deal about Tiffany. It really isn't. It's more about Bud. When fucking Will brought that fucking little faggot into his room, that was the end of Will. Will sold his man card right there. And everybody else looked at it, the rest of us dudes, and went, this
That's
guy.
why I turned on you, Will Durant.
That's why we all turned on Will. When he brought this
Exactly
motherfucker into his room and that little bitch started directing orders at me that I needed to get out of Will's room, that's when Will fucked his life. That was the moment Will fucked his life right there. Tiffany could have been tolerated, but not this motherfucker right here. This motherfucker will not be tolerated here. And that is the problem. I would suggest you fucking minion douchebags get rid of this guy. Because this is going to stay this way till you fucking get rid of this fucking psychopath. Okay? Because he is the problem. He's not the biggest problem, but he's still a problem. And he's a faggot to the max. And that's what happened to Will. When Will embraced this faggot, that's when everybody turned on him. Right then and there. When they saw that fucking creep in his room fucking barking orders at other people. That's what happened to Will Durant. Plain and fucking simple. That guy fucked Will Durant, and Will Durant let him do it. That's how nimble-minded and stupid Will Durant actually is. And he did all that to please Tiffany. What a fucking idiot Will Durant is.
There you go, bud.
Just so everybody knows. And this ain't going to stop. And you know what? To be honest, I can't even stop it now. Because it's not just me going to work on Will. It's everybody. He made Vader right about him. He made Vader right. He simped on Tiffany so fucking hard that he made Vader 100% correct about him. He showed everybody that he was projecting himself onto Vader the whole fucking time. That's what Will did to himself. Will's a fucking dumbass. And Vader did make him drink again. And once Will started drinking again, Will got stupider and stupider and stupider every fucking minute. And he's just been taking an ass kicking every fucking single night since. And Will can't shut up because Will's got so much pride and ego for such a fucking feckless motherfucker that ain't worth a shit in here that he can't lower his pride and say, oh man, maybe I fucked up. Maybe I fucked up. A lot of people think that about me, but the problem is I didn't fuck up. You people ain't worth shit to me. So I didn't fuck up. I'm not the one who needs your adoration. I don't give a fuck about you creeps. Understand? Big difference between me and Will. Will needed everybody to like him. I don't need anybody to like me. You don't like me? I don't give a fuck.
You don't like me?
I'm going to tell you the truth, regardless if you fucking like it or not. I don't give a shit what you think, because I've been here long enough to know that none of you motherfuckers know how to think to begin with. You don't think, you react, you go on emotion. You want people to love you and adore you and all this fucking sick shit that you motherfuckers are all about. Yeah, it's fucking weird shit. I don't need Billy to like me. If Billy fucking hates me one day and kicks me out of his room or I leave, it ain't that big a deal. And you are all fucking so hopeful, huh? Like you stupid fucking pieces of shit are. You can't let go of nothing ever. You're assholes. You talk about, oh, we're one big community, blah, 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 blah. Why don't you let go of your shit, motherfuckers? How about you let go of your shit? We set an example for you fucking pigs, but you ain't paying attention. Fuck you, Mikey Dick, you fucking...
Make him shut up.
I can't make him shut up. You have
No,
to.
I don't mean you. I mean him. Make you shut up.
Room.
Come on, make him shut up, there, Mickey Mick. You fucking dumb fucker.
I've been crying for love. Fuck you, dude. You shit. You don't see me running around kissing women's asses in this fucking shit.
Oh, fucking stupid.
Fuck
Here you are.
dude.
Alicia
All you do is
with you,
project
and you're
yourself
saying you're
onto me, you fucking loser.
Dumb fucker.
You're in here trying to play big man to a bunch of fucking old nasty
He's I wonder
catfish.
who it is.
You stupid fuck.
Come on up. Let's hear your voice, Mickey. You don't even have to turn your camera on. Just come on up and talk to us like fucking normal people.
He's got a voice like a goddamn eunuch. He's had his balls chopped off already.
Yeah, they're fixed so they don't get horny. Chinese concubine.
You're nothing but a bitch, Mikey Dick. Just a fucking eunuch. Fucking creep who comes into YouTube looking for women to fucking talk to you because you're so fucking pathetic in your real fucking life. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. It's fucking obvious to anybody with half a brain what a dickless fuck you actually are. But the women don't care because they like guys like you. They like little fucking puppy dogs like you. Little douchebags that they can fucking lead around.
I got somebody in my back stream. Cops are coming. They got their mic muted. They're probably going to post a comment in this fucking side chat. Unmute your mic and turn your camera on. And I'll let you up.
Hey, asshole, I didn't call myself a wizard once in my life. Okay? Rusty made that up. You dumb motherfucker. You stupid motherfucker. Not once did I ever call myself a wizard, bitch. She did. Fucking idiot. Why don't you fucking catch up with current events, you fucking moron, before you run your stupid fucking mouth. You don't know shit. I'm King of Scotland. King of Scotland. The heir to the throne, bitch. That's what I claim. You want to talk shit? Talk shit on that.
Wants our attention. He's in my backstage. He's fucking crying. You ended your stream. Alpesh wants to.
Here, this is what I have, Foxstain. Get it right in your fucking little pea fucking brain.
Alpesh wants to come up. Don't you, Alpesh?
Oh, fuck that guy. I don't want to talk to that fucking
I don't want to talk to him either.
Bag at all. That guy ain't worth my
He left.
There, that's me, motherfucker. Get it through your little fucking brain.
Alpesh, you had your chance before Wiggin even came up here. He hasn't been here in 2-3 days, you dumb fucker. You guys all crying about him coming over here. I don't control what he does. Controlled what fucking happened.
IQ of about 60, Mikey. You're not worth me even wasting a breath on, fucker. You're a very fucking stupid little fucking douchebag. You guys call crying while you're in here up crying on me. That's what you're doing. You don't know shit about Dot's kids. And why do you care, fuckhead? Why do you care? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you people? You don't have any kids of your own, fucker. You're an incel. You've never got your dick wet once in your life. Why do you care? That's exactly why. Because no woman would ever have a child for you, Mikey Dick. That's why. You're always the fucking incels that talk about that kind of shit. You're always the ones. Because you're mad. Because some woman had kids for another guy and you've never had any. You've never even experienced a woman, have you, Mikey Dick? You're just a little incel putz running around in YouTube trying to act like you're a big man, huh?
I
Well, in the
posted
real
my link.
world, you're just
Where the fuck did my link?
ugly as fuck. You're a fat little motherfucker, aren't you, Mikey Dick? You're a fat little bald-headed fucking 55-year-old creep, aren't you? I don't care about her kids. Wherever they are, I know they're safe away from you. See, you work for Rusty, bitch. That's what you work for. You are constantly trying to find the docs, aren't you, you fucker? You want me to slip up and tell you something, don't you, motherfucker? Well, that ain't never going to happen because I'm not a stupid son of a bitch like you. You are in here to dox, Mikey Dick. And that's why you're bringing up this conversation. You're trying to set up a dox, you fucking lowlife fucking scumbag. That's what you are. And everybody who fucking would support you is the same kind of human garbage. But that's what all the minions do. They're all working on that docs, aren't they? That's the most important thing, is doing Rusty's job for her. Isn't it, bitch? Because that's all you people can think to do. Is
No
help
mail
Rusty.
today. My mailman
Huh?
just walked by. I just waved to my mailman. No
That's
mail
all
today.
these motherfuckers do. They work on behalf of Rusty today. All these fucking douchebags who stood against her. Every one of these fucking pieces of shit in here fucking turned on me over that fucking fake Rob Noxious piece of garbage. Because that was Monica's friend. They all did that because that was Monica's friend. Think about that for a second. Wrap your fucking heads around that. Think about that. Wrap your fucking stupid little brains around that. And that's why Monica is no more. Because Monica should have stood up to that stupid little son of a bitch and told him to go pound sand when he wanted to take me on for no reason at all other than to simp on Tessa, which he did, which has been proved over and over. And these motherfuckers are trying to fucking run me out of YouTube so Rob can simp Tessa. That's what it all boiled down to. That's what it all came down to.
I have a joke to make, if you indulge me
Go
for
ahead.
a second. Okay, I'm looking at New York chat, and I'm going to read what Kevin's channel posted. Okay, yeah, he's telling who Allison is. All right, Allison, when your BF boyfriend breaks up with you, I'll be there for the rebound. So there's Kevin's channel is waiting for women who are already with men to break up so he can have what, sloppy second, third, fourth? What the fuck?
No, Kevin's just trolling. That's none of that serious, Billy.
Okay.
Kevin's a weirdo. Like,
He's a weirdo. He's fucking out there.
no, he's just trolling.
Well, when I first met him, when I first started streaming there, I forget what it was that happened in that, and I left his chat. He thought I didn't like him. He was all weirded me. And since then, he's fucking been trying to troll me.
Kevin and Eric are just trolls. That's all they are. They're just fucking around having fun. They're not malicious, horrible people.
So what's this thing with the Gertrude bit that Tiffany's doing? She's all into AI and all that shit, right?
What's it all about?
Yeah, there's no artificial intelligence here. This is absolute intelligence at my place.
She's trying to be cute. She always has to try to be cute. She has to try to fucking get attention somehow. It's always about getting attention somehow. That's what it's all about with her. It's always about getting attention. It never ends.
When I think of Tiffany, you know what I think of? Eighth grade putting tacks on a girl's chair we don't like. Or maybe you do
She
like
just constantly has to get attention somehow. So since other women were using filters, she had to do it too.
Yeah. Oh, she's
Yeah.
monetized, right? So she does it for money, obviously.
I don't know what she's doing. I know she buys views every time she streams.
So what?
I don't go to her streams. I
Gary
look in.
pay for that for her because she doesn't work. What the fuck income does she bring into the family?
She doesn't have a job. There's no way. I watched her claim she's going off to work and she sits in chat for 5 straight hours after that. It's fucking bullshit. She doesn't have a job. That bitch don't have a job. She's a liar. Everything out of her fucking mouth is a lie. Always. Nobody understands it. So you have to open your mind up. You have to look for the lie. You can't be stupid and sit there and fucking believe anything anybody says. You have to actually fucking look for the lie, and you can find it because it's always there.
It's like this. Am I supposed to believe this?
What?
The mountain man. Billy, since the Tiff Gertrude character has taken the internet by storm, have you thought about becoming some silly character?
Honestly, it hasn't taken anybody by storm. That's something stupid that one bald-headed bastard put together and thinks it's funny, but it's really just fucking stupid, man. It's a filter.
What are you talking about? One bald-headed bastard put together.
Yeah, he like clipped it to make it a thing.
Oh, Will? Yeah, Will's a simp.
Gertrude, the witch.
Will's a simp. I listened to it once. It's not even funny. There's nothing funny about it.
Yeah,
It's not even funny.
Let's do an old lady voice.
It's just stupid shit.
And it's so funny.
It's not funny at all. There's no humor in it.
Stupid as fuck, man. She's trying to do voices now because we can all like do voices and impressions.
It's just a simp. It's for simps. It's all designed for idiotic simps.
Weren't they calling Will Durant Giraffe because of his neck?
A giraffe.
Yeah, I was.
I like to think of him more like Linda Lovelace. You know what I mean?
He does. He has a long neck and low ears.
His head's way too small for his neck.
Yes.
Well, his ears are sitting on his fucking jawline.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Ears are like 2 inches too low.
That one eye is going in, and I don't know if he's drunk in that or what the fuck happened there.
He was wearing eyeliner. I couldn't even
Somebody
tell. I know his
snuck him
eyes look
upside the head and made his eye go crooked.
His eyes look weird.
Of course, my eyes are going to bung out. I'm 64. You
He
know?
reminds me of the yellow bastard from Sin City.
I caught the joke there, by the way, Mountain Man. I don't think Billy did.
What's up? What joke?
Where he says, Billy, since the Tiff Gertrude character has taken the internet by storm,
Oh, I get
have
it.
you thought about becoming some silly character? Did you get the joke, Billy? I did.
Yeah, I'm already a silly character.
There you go. All right, you got it. All right, just wanted to see.
Hey, I might have blonde hair and blue eyes, but it doesn't mean I'm stupid. I might be slow sometimes if I don't hear something, if I don't know something.
My dad's blonde-headed and blue-eyed. He's not stupid.
Holy
Most
fuck.
blonde-headed, blue-eyed people aren't stupid.
I think it kind of slowed down. So, are you guys going out for breakfast?
Yep.
I've been live 3 hours, 26 minutes. We'll see what gets clipped here.
All right, you did well. I just wanted to check in. I'm not going to come around every day. I'm getting accused of trying to take over your stream and giving you orders and all that shit. That's not what's happening here.
It's the same old shit.
That's not what's happening here at all. But these people would like to dream that, Billy gets enough residual viewership now. The idea is to keep Billy going, get his stream up and going, and that's the idea. Not that I take this over. I got my own streams. If I want to run a stream, I can run a stream anytime.
Hopefully sometime in the future, I'll have my nephew's help, and because he runs cameras and shit, and we'll show you a nice place where we live or something.
Well, I'd like to see you guys go out fishing or something. That would be fucking interesting as fuck. Yeah, if you guys ever can do that. I don't know if you can stream from there on your phone. Can you stream from your phone, or are you doing it from a laptop?
I haven't tried it yet.
With the Spectrum, right?
Right.
Yeah. You probably got to set that up somehow.
This one right here. Yeah. So,
but then you got to be able to charge. You got to be able to have a charge. I don't know.
Right. Yeah.
Now you can do that out in a boat with a phone, because the StreamYard eats up a lot of fucking energy out of your phone. Like,
well, I'm one of those It doesn't bother me. I'd be out in the wood with no telephone, or just get away from everybody. Can you hear the blue jay?
What the fuck is this shit?
It's always some crazy shit with them people.
God damn, these people come up with multitudes of cars, and then they try to figure out ways to park and shit. It's fucking weird.
Park in other people's yards. They park.
So I gotta ask Mountain Man. So what gave Tiffany the idea to come up with Gertrude? Where'd that come from?
I have no idea, man. I don't go to her stream. I don't.
Because we said they were all witch bitches, which a lot of them do practice that kind of stuff. Excuse me.
She is a witch. Tiffany's not a Christian. That is a witch. She entices all the demonic motherfuckers that exist in YouTube.
She'll talk about Christianity, but then peruse her astrology horoscope for the day too.
Mountain Man's denying it.
She quotes things out of the Bible that suit her purpose. That's what she is. That's how you can tell she's demonic.
She doesn't even give you the proper verses or describe what she's even trying to convey.
She'll never read any of the parts that admonish her. She'll never get into that at all. Yeah. So that's how I know.
Somebody has a calendar. She could probably get a calendar that has a Bible verse every day, and
you learn a lot.
That's what Bud does. Bud comes up here and says, Joel, you don't act like a Christian. Well, you don't know Jesus is what your problem is, Bud. Jesus didn't come here, man, to fucking spread peace and love to the world. He came here with a sword to fight against the evil here on this earth, Bud. I think you missed that part in your Bible. Okay, we are not to fucking stand for fucking evil, asshole. We can pray for our enemies. Okay, got it, fuck our head, but we're to shun evil. And since you're evil, Bud, that's why you're shunned. It's simple shit, son. It's not hard. Read the part of the book where it talks about you, your human nature, what a filthy fucking rag you are in front of God. Jesus talks about it all the time, dude. There's nowhere where Jesus said you were wonderful, dude. There's not one fucking place where he ever.
In other words, Bud No Balls, come here and wash my feet. I got God.
If you can find me one place, Bud, where Jesus Christ said you are a wonderful human being, let me fucking know, douchebag, because I can't find that anywhere. And when you say that I'm a fucking asshole, you're probably right, because that's what Christ said.
Are we still talking about Bud? Are we still talking about Bud?
What?
Fuck that worm. Fuck Bud. Were you guys still talking about Bud, for God's sakes?
Well, all he does is come up here and fucking troll the room with 30 accounts. He's
troll? You call that trolling? That's not trolling. That's
all right. I stand corrected.
That's the most amateur form of fucking trolling, Bud. He's a worm.
Yeah.
A billion years from now, he'll still be a worm.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why you guys acknowledge a fucking worm like Bud.
Well, why are we acknowledging acid trip too? I don't understand.
You ever see a fluke worm? You know what a fluke worm is?
I've heard of them. What are those? Yeah. Are those the ones in your intestine? Aren't they flat
exactly.
worms?
Yeah, they latch onto shit and all that stuff. That's Bud. Bud is a fluke worm.
Actually, right. They'll eat out the walls of your intestine. The reason Muslims don't eat pork back in the day, if they didn't cook it thoroughly and it was a little rare or raw, they eat part of that trichinosis worm.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? It gets inside your body. Nowadays, we don't have that problem. Our pigs are corn fed and all that shit, and you don't see it.
Are you guys on good terms again?
No.
No, it's just day to day, huh?
Yeah, we need to hate each other so I can get some views.
Oh yeah, you know, you kicked me off your panel the other day. I don't know what that was all about.
I don't know. Did I? I don't know. Yeah,
you did. Yeah, you did, you motherfucker. And that's why you gotta suffer like a fucking dog.
Yeah,
like a fucking dog. You gotta suffer like a fucking dog.
Yeah, you gotta get away with it. That just makes us right about you, Johnny.
It
Just another porn
matter.
bomber.
It doesn't matter what you say.
There you go. Yeah, you can't do shit. Now go report me. Go report
your
me.
mother has a dick in her
Go
mouth. Your
report
mother
me.
has a dick.
Now go report
Sally
me.
loves the dick.
You sad
Sally
little
loves
boy.
the dick. Sally
Now
loves
you
the
can
dick.
What you gotta do, Billy? Billy, listen
It's
to
true,
me.
Billy. It's true,
Billy, you gotta
It's true.
ban
It's
him
true.
right now.
Oh,
Gotta
hold on.
ban
True,
him from
Billy.
the-
Billy's gonna ban me.
Ban him from the
Faggots.
panel, Billy.
Faggots.
Ban him. Ban him and never let him back on your panel. You know, Billy, I got to make you understand something here. He's working for Rusty again. He's working for her. You have to understand that, Billy.
That right there is exculpatory evidence for moi.
You have to ban him and never let him back on your panel. He's going to porn bomb you every fucking time. He's working for her. He's working for Will. He lost his woman. He lost her, dude. I'm telling you right now. He lost her. He's back to sucking ass to Rusty and Will so he can fucking hang on to their leg so he still has a chance to hear her voice.
No,
He's just like Will Durant now.
Does
He's
this
just
mean
like
I
Will
can
Durant.
claim the mantle that I win?
He turned into Will. He's back to that shit. You know, he was fine for a while. You know, while she was tickling him under the chin. But now he's back to being the douchebag he was
Oh, that
before.
just proves it right there.
What?
That's
What? What?
You're gonna be tired later.
Billy's going down anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I gotta go make me something to eat. I'll come back later.
That wasn't up long enough to cause you a problem, unless
No,
that
they can't.
acid.
He
unless
should
that
get more
acid
trouble.
trip reports you.
Yeah.
He might report you.
Google sees that, they see what's going on. It's not, you leave. It's when you leave it up and shit.
Let me make a statement about this, by the way, before we leave. Okay. I want to talk about the porn bombers. Gotti, Will Durant is now a porn bomber. Okay, Will Durant has turned into a complete, total fucking porn bombing douchebag, and everything is designed to get me off of a panel. You got to ask yourself those questions. Why is that? Why is that happening? Why is it so important to get Jarl Wiggin out of here? It's because they all work for Rusty. Okay, it's as simple as that. And see, you scumbag cunts who used to hang around in fucking JC's room pretending, and I'm going to call you out, Tiffany, Lady Venom, Hey Girl, Doggo, you motherfuckers. You fucking two-faced bitches who fucking pretended that you were adversaries of Rusty, and yet you fucking do her goddamn dirty work for her by fucking propping up these fucking male simps who fucking work for that fucking bitch. Okay? That's what's going on here, motherfuckers.
Can I make a point on that?
Why I can't stand you fucking cunts no more.
Didn't you give them wrenches in your chat there a long time ago? You had them as moderators at one time in your chat, didn't you?
Just Monica.
Some of them, right?
Just Monica, I think.
They've been going on a long
I think
time.
Monica's the only one I get because she came to Alicia like a fake friend. Also, she came at Alicia like a fake friend, and we found out now that she supports all this fucking shit that Rusty's doing right now. And none of these fucking fools understand what's going on here. And it's all happening because of these stupid, dickless males in here who can't stand up for fucking anything. And that includes Gotti, who's a total fucking simp. That guy is a fucking another piece of shit simp.
Sad to see.
End of story with them.
Especially if
And
you
that-
are a Vietnam veteran, you should be ashamed. You ain't
He's
no
not a Vietnam veteran. Shut up. Do you really believe that? Come on, man. Stop it.
No, I'm just
already.
saying it because I know he's listening.
No, that guy fucking too fat. Too fucking fat to ever be in the
Vietnam veteran
fucking
with fucking
military.
foot.
This fucking pig couldn't even fucking get off the bus at fucking basic training. Look at this fucking slob. Yeah?
He wouldn't be able to
fucking
follow
slob.
orders of anything.
The only orders this guy ever fucking took in his life was in a fucking fast food fucking drive-through. Okay? That's the only thing this fucking guy ever did. Stuff his fat fucking ass.
So Billy was right about Gotti.
You're not right about Gotti. You keep letting him up here. He's just going to keep porn bombing you, dude. That's what he does.
That's the first time he's done that.
No, he hasn't. He's done it several times to you.
Well, it hasn't done them any good. They can't do anything to me.
Doesn't matter. They think they're cute and interesting to all their fucking asshole friends who support doxing. All those people support doxing. They're all two-faced liars. Hey Girl, Lady Venom, Tiffany, Doggo, Monica, all of them. They all support doxing and fucking porn bombing and all this fucking shit. They all stand behind it all day. Bud's a porn bomber. Bud's a doxer. Bud's a creep. They all support this shit. All of them. Angie, all of them. All of these fucking two-faced bitches who talk out of the sides of their fucking neck while they support all of this debauchery.
Billy's a spammer. Billy's a spammer, though. They're
that's
all
the worst
porn.
thing. Yes. Yeah, that's the worst thing. Billy's a spammer. Yeah, that's the worst thing in YouTube. Not these douchebags destroying YouTube. You're all destroying YouTube, by the way, with your fucking bullshit. It wouldn't be this way if it wasn't for you fucking dumbass motherfuckers who don't even know what's going on here. Or if you do know what's going on here, that's even more pathetic and shows more about your character than anything else. Why you support this shit. Well, everything gets ruined in here. Everything's being ruined in here because of you motherfuckers. You fucking selfish, self-centered fucking cunts. Stupid bitches. Stupid bitches. Too bad you don't like my attitude about you. You fucking nasty ass whores. All to get attention from fucking incels. All to get attention from fucking dickless fucking men. Ridiculous. Fucking pieces of shit.
What'd you do? Kidnap Tiffany's Chihuahua?
I don't pay any attention to Tiffany. That fucking slag follows me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. He's listening now. Trust me. But she's probably at work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not a chance. Not a chance that bitch is at work. Ever. Everything's fake with that bitch. Everything's fake. All she does is go into New York and brag about herself. Brag, 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 brag. Yeah, that's quite an accomplishment, fucking reeling in a bunch of dumbass simps.
You know it's gonna kill Tiffany? Mother's Day.
What's gonna kill Tiffany's eventually gonna be Gary. Gary's gonna kill that bitch someday. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna strangle that bitch and bury her up
I'll
on
give
the
her a
dog.
really happy Mother's Day out to Daughter of Truth. She has 4 kids. We wish you the best. Seriously.
Alicia is doing better than anybody in this place. Trust me. Way better. And that's what they're mad about. They are fucking pissed.
Oh, it's
that
bringing
their
tears
fucking
to my
lives
eyes.
suck. And
Tiffany
ours
was in
doesn't.
here.
Anyway, Billy, I'm going to let you go. I got to run.
All right, I'll see you later.
Been fun.
I'll be back.
Adios.
I appreciate it. I got 19 people. I'll see you guys later. I gotta go make something to eat. Do my dishes.